Hey. Here we are.
Can you guys hear me? Okay. Am I on the thing?
Yeah, you need to sit up a
hopefully.
little bit though because we can't see ya.
Oh yeah, that's important to see.
Fix
Oh, you know what? I just can put this here.
That didn't work.
And then I can set it back. Hello. Welcome,
Hello.
everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
We're here, guys. We
Are
made
we?
it.
We made it.
All of us made it. There's
Right.
not an AI robot in sight.
No.
I miss him though. I really miss him.
No.
Can we bring him back?
Maybe.
You should. Yeah,
Yeah.
we could just use him instead of Jake.
We
Yeah.
can
Bye,
start.
Jake.
That's a good idea. We can start doing a thing where it's like once per game the chat can activate a switch DMs,
Oh.
and we
no.
switch to AI and just have them generate like one result of whatever
Like
the
a
current
choice.
scenario
I
is.
like it.
Yeah.
So derailed.
I'm in. I'm totally in. What's up, chat? Thanks for being here.
Thanks
Love
for
you.
hanging out.
Yeah,
We're
thanks for
excited that
stopping
you're
by.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Some motorcycles.
Oh, okay. Before we start, I had the DM gave me a magic item that I was supposed to show you guys. So
Oh,
You're supposed to show us.
here it comes.
there it is.
It's not this. It's
Yeah, we got engaged.
What do
Mo
you
and the-
mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do we mean?
When did it happen? How
We're
did
just
it
starting
now.
happen?
Laurel was like, "What are you doing with your head?"
I know L'Oreal didn't get it at all.
well, no. So I thought you were doing the widget thing, so I went to like Twitch to go look at it, and
Oh.
I'm waiting for it, and then I looked at your screen, and I was like, oh.
Well, yeah. So there was my cheesy way of telling you guys.
Wait, so when did it happen? How did it happen?
It happened like 2 weeks ago, which we did tell the rest of our except you guys, because we were like, oh, we'll tell them on stream. It'll be cute. It'll be our way of telling like the whole whatever. And then like,
We
no,
could
we
never-
couldn't do it.
yeah,
we
yeah,
couldn't get
yeah.
together. So then it's been a minute, and it did feel
Oh.
really weird not telling you guys.
Wait, so what did you do? How'd you do it? What happened? Was it just like...
It was
What
very
happened?
cute. He like, I was taking a nap, and so he like, as I usually am, and he like decorated our little living room with like flowers and stuff, and then sent our dog, cause like, I mean, anyone who knows me, you can kind of see maybe the dog pillow. Like my dog's my obsession. She's my number one priority, and so he like used her. He got her a little harness that holds rings, like a ring bearer harness, and then sent her in with a pretty ring to wake me up. And at first I was like, why are you waking me up? And then I was very happy, and then Jake was waiting to say cute things in our living room, which is that's like what we just a really private cute little thing. And now we're like grown-ups now. It feels like I'm more grown up than before. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So that's the thing.
Oh, Mom and Dad are gonna be...
Let's not even do the stream anymore. Let's just
Let's do what? Let's get married right now.
Yeah, well,
we should
wait,
grab the
oh my
drink.
gosh.
You
Laurel,
guys-
let's get ordained.
Hey. Let me pull up.
It
Let me
takes 10
pull up the.
to get ordained.
Anyway,
What do you mean? Like
You think Lexi is gonna be able to focus after that?
Oh, I'm literally like, I'm so happy.
we're super happy too. Oh, also, what's pretty cute, Lex, is he got me like my ring, and then I have like a little gold band that has an L on it, so Lucy could get me a ring too, because he knows I'm insane. So Lucy also proposed,
Yeah.
and
That's perfectly normal. What do you mean?
Can I
Yeah.
see it again? I want to see it again.
yeah, it's pretty.
Oh,
It's a pretty ring.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, it looks good.
So yeah, I'm marrying my DM. I'll let you guys know how it goes, if it's a good idea or not.
I literally can't. Yeah.
It's a workplace conflict. That's what it's
I know. We need some HR. I'm normally like so talkative on chat. I'm like so embarrassed. I didn't think I was gonna be this like shy about it.
I can't say anything.
So last time on Roll For It.
No, I'm not ready. I need like a break.
We're gonna take our 15 minutes now.
Yeah, we'll see everybody in 15 minutes. We'll resume.
What a great announcement.
Oh yeah, we were also gonna test our widgets. Here we go. We'll do this.
our
Lexi's gonna collect herself, and then we're gonna play D&D. Sorry for anyone who came here for D&D.
Did you hear? He's playing a video game right now.
There's a spell.
There's
There's something about getting married in the spell. Ceremony.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. Roll Fort Pod is now following. Did you see?
Did you see
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
I guess you would have to have sound on, though, if you actually want to hear the thing.
He says, "Woo woo, congrats."
Thanks, Trevor.
Thank
Okay,
you.
here's another one.
You are special human.
True. Love it.
Yes, we know.
Thank you. I
We
will take that
love
fruit.
Durban's
I
path.
appreciate your.
We love
kindness.
the police. John, thank you for donating.
Oh my gosh, they're chanting your name. How fun!
Did Mo get one?
Yeah, Mo's
I
the
can't
raid.
hear them.
Okay. Am I supposed
Mo's
to
raid and host.
make a speech?
Do they say
What do we
things?
do now?
They're saying
Yeah, they say
things.
things.
What
but
do they
we-
say?
Lots of stuff. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna play them again.
Yeah, we
Well,
can't.
just say what they say.
No, because we're talking.
All right. We gotta start.
Everybody shut
There
up.
are people here to see D&D. We're like 55 minutes
All
in.
right.
No
Dungeons
one's
and
rolled.
Dragons. That's true. It actually is 20
I even
minutes
have my
later.
dice in here.
Welcome,
See,
everybody,
we lost somebody.
to Roll For It.
Ah,
Roll For It started as a bite-sized D&D podcast. Each episode, the cast rolled a D100 to decide which monster on our list they'd be encountering. Guys, remind me before we get off the stream, because I always forget. Somebody's got to roll a D100 today, before the end.
I'll
Not at
do
the
it right
beginning. Not at the beginning. Before the end.
Okay.
The episodes of our podcast are all less than an hour long, and they are amped up with music and sound effects, and you can listen to them now anywhere you listen to podcasts, and you should if you want the full story leading up to this point. You got to listen to Season 3. This is the Season 3 cast. Each of our first 3 seasons introduced us to a new trio of adventurers. Today, we are back in the Southern Isles with a crew of pirates. Live. Who are those pirates, you ask?
It's so nice.
First up, we have Mo. Despite Mo's fear of water, she is a tabaxi rogue who is highly intelligent, highly chaotic, highly afraid of water, and recently promoted to Admiral. While Mo captains the fiery Revenge, Kanar, a moon elf from the island nation Saida, captains the Adventurer's Mark. Kanar has finally hit puberty at 100 years old, and has thus decided to choose his own destiny and live a life of adventure. Then there is Euphoria, aka Yue, the tiefling artificer. She's mean, she's jaded, and she's purple,
Aggressive.
but she's secretly a sweetheart who makes magic items for her friends and gives stupid amounts of money to random children.
Wait, I have a tech question. Am I supposed to have on Streamlabs the thing muted or not muted?
What is the thing in this scenario?
Like under the playback, like the main playback, like the main volume. Is anyone hearing like double?
They're probably all hearing a little bit double because my voice is coming through the wall,
Yeah, but okay.
but not a lot double.
Tell me. Okay. If the audio is weird, let me know. Sorry. Continue.
Okay.
Continue.
Okay. These 3 amazing characters are played by the even more amazing humans, Kelsey, Leroyal, and Lexi, respectively. Can you 3 please say hi and tell us something fun you did this week?
Hello, my name is Lexi. Something fun I didn't do but know about is that Kelsey and Jake are engaged. Oh, that has nothing to do with me, but I'm so happy. That's it. That's all. I can't think about anything else.
Hi, I'm Royal, and fun fact about me is that Lexi is just super excited that Kelsey and Jake got engaged. Nothing to do with me, but I'm just happy seeing my friends happy.
Really hit a high note there. That was
It
impressive.
was high.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kelsey, and a fun thing about me is that Lexi found out that I'm engaged. And that has nothing to do with me, but I'm just excited to be here. And Jake, what's your fun fact?
I'm Jake. I'm the dungeon master. I recently found out that Lexi found out that I was engaged to Kelsey, and that's got nothing to do with me, but I'm just really excited about that. So.
Right, I'm sorry that I love, and I love you guys, and you guys being in love is like already a lot for me. And so then now you have the ring, and then you're gonna get married, and then you know, I don't know what you want to do. Maybe get another dog. I don't know. Like, great.
Also, welcome to everybody in the chat. Big X Jeff, everybody else. Thanks
What's
for
up,
being
Big X
here and
Jeff?
watching. Past, present, and future Roll For It listeners, please use channel points to send us questions that we can answer after our break. Say hi, and if you like what you see, give us a follow. We're trying to get to 10 billion follows by the end of the week.
Yeah,
So,
it's the goal.
Yep.
That's the sample goal.
no, that's the sample goal is just a sample of that. Once we get to 10 billion, we'll have reached our real goal.
It's sample goal forever. I almost went in and changed it today, and I was like, it's a thing. Now it's going to be changed.
So give us a follow, and we do actually play D&D, so we'll probably start that soon.
We'll
Are you guys ready?
probably eventually do that. Yeah.
Okay. It's
Not
been a
really
while
what I want to do
since,
today.
since we were all together.
You know.
I'm excited.
Has it? Oh, since we've all been together.
Since the
Yeah.
humans, maybe not the characters as long.
This is still my digital avatar. I look nothing like this.
All right. So here's the deal. Should I like recap the last campaign, or do we just dive in?
You want us to
like
do
a
it?
little recap,
Like
and
a
then,
little, like,
and then give
The
like a
Royal can do it.
minute, yeah, and then a little recap of our side
You
quests.
offered.
we don't need to
Yes.
recap the side quest.
Yeah, I think we should.
No, he did.
They
He
were
did
fun.
last time. He sorted it with season 2 cast.
Okay. So a quick recap.
Quick.
In season 3, these 3 hooligans
Too long.
ran into each other. They got a magic lamp. They made wishes. They carried the magic lamp all the way to a place where they were supposed to get their wishes. And instead they
Excitement.
got a lich. And they fought it. And they defeated it. And they took all of its treasure. And
This
in
is
the
the part
meantime-
that they don't need to know about, by
Yeah,
the way.
this is the part. Yeah.
in the meantime, the stuff that's relevant right now is that a guy named Robert Coward showed up hunting Yue, because Yue is wanted for regicide in the kingdom of Monrithia. She apparently is innocent. They, after much death and sadness, captured Robert Coward to use him as a witness to prove Yue's innocence. And where we start off, we are sailing towards Monrithia to do just that. We're almost there. What are all the gestures in the side?
No,
Don't
we
worry about
we
it.
We don't want to interrupt. You're doing
I'm just
We didn't wanna
illustrating.
interrupt. It was
But,
You're
like-
doing a great job.
It was a little
innocent.
fun.
innocent.
Innocent-ish.
Yeah, I didn't kill him.
So that's what happened this time.
I
This
didn't.
time,
I didn't.
The 6 of you are gathered around Admiral Moe's table in her quarters of the Fiery Revenge.
Why are they all in my quarters?
Well, it's been about 2 months. What are you slapping?
A D100. I was just getting into the...
Wait, who's the other 3?
The other 3 around the table?
Yeah. You don't know? Nugget, Tiptoes, and
Burn
Burnt
bill.
Bill.
Burnt Bill. Maybe
Maybe
not
Hard
Nugget and
Heart.
Tiptoes, probably
Maybe
Hard Heart.
Unit. Which
Maybe
is my...
Unit.
Who is it?
That's what I
Do
needed
you
to
want
know.
me I
Emmett.
can tell you guys. I
Yeah,
can tell
who's
you guys.
that? Emmett.
It's not Emmett. Emmett was left behind previously.
Wait, we really did leave him behind. That was undetermined.
I just determined it.
All right, makes sense.
We abandoned him.
All right.
Okay,
Go ahead,
all right.
Jake.
It's been about 2 months since Mo first awoke in these quarters, severely hungover as the new captain of the Fiery Revenge. Mo, have you done any decorating since then? What does your captain's quarters look like?
Good question.
Yeah. It's a lot of wood generally. I've painted some of the wood white, but I ran out of white paint, so I would say it's about a fourth of one wall is now white.
And that's like the word to paint a pirate ship? Like just white?
Well, I just wanted to brighten it up. You asked me a question. I'm giving you the answer.
No judgment here.
Thank you. So I have a fourth of a white wall, and
Nice.
I was given a dagger by Burnt Bill for my birthday, which Leroy which Gennard doesn't know that they also gave me a dagger, but there's a whole situation with that. So the dagger that I got from Burnt Bill is framed on my wall.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, and it says in case of emergency break glass so that I can still use it if I need to, which I just realized I might need to use my dagger.
Excuse me, Kanar was there.
For what?
When we got the dagger.
Yeah.
The dagger.
I wasn't
got
there
a
when we gave
So-
it.
so
but-
So when we were
you
quick
were-
recap.
Yeah.
When
Quick
the week
recap.
you were gone, you guys got me a dagger for my birthday, and we
Yeah.
told when AI was DMing, we're like, hey, we like told it, we're like, Euphoria gives Mo this beautiful dagger, and then everyone was giving Mo gifts, and we're like, what does Burnt Bill give Mo? And then he gave her another beautiful dagger,
Okay.
which was
Two
the
daggers.
best thing ever.
Yeah, well, and then our dagger
I love AI
was like,
so much.
it was hilarious. But the dagger was also cursed. And then guess what? We were attacked by more monkeys.
Uh-huh.
And we just went home,
and we
so
just
we don't have that dagger anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't really try. It was fun. I
They
had a
left-
great time.
They
I
left
liked
Emmett
it.
and the other dagger behind.
With the monkeys.
Yeah.
So I have that. That's what I have. I have some really nice throw pillows that started as UAs and have somehow, I don't know how, migrated into my quarters.
I put them
And-
there. That's why. It looked better. That's how they somehow migrated.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. I don't think the colors really go with the white.
Well, I'm sorry. It's not like we stop at every port and there's throw pillows for purchase.
So, the reason we're all at this table is because we're celebrating something tonight. We're celebrating a few things.
We're always celebrating.
I know we are, right? So, Kanar recently returned from hunting a beast. That's where Kanar was on Mo's actual birthday. The
That's
beast
where
who
he
was-
was.
Well, that's what was in his letter, at least. The beast who is terrorizing villages on the coast of Malaysia, which neighbors Monrithia. And we recently discovered that it's Yue's birthday.
Oh yeah, Yue has 4 birthdays.
So one of them is tonight. For more on the whole birthday spiel, check out our AI Dungeon Master episodes here on Twitch and on YouTube.
But yeah, Yue has 4 birthdays a year, so this is probably her second one for the year.
I've never had a birthday, so we're trying to catch up.
We gotta do 25 birthdays by the end of the.
But there have been
Here.
enough parties that turn into crazy ghost ship battles and possessions and whatnot. So Yue and the crew has kind of opted for a nice cozy get together with Yue,
Want
Mo,
another birthday.
Kanar, Burnt Bill, Unit, and Durbin. Hardheart is at the helm of the ship. Tiptoes assailing the adventurer's mark in the captain's absence, and nobody else is offended because there are plenty of UA birthday parties to come.
We don't really need to have this many.
You
but
ain't.
I'm
Yes, we-
embarrassed with being.
Shh.
Oh, well, I mean, you're here. You guys could start. You can begin your
What?
your whole adventure now.
No, I think Mo wanted you to just calm your anxiety down. This is just a moment that we want to celebrate you.
We want to
No.
celebrate you 25 times this year.
What if we just do it
Fresh
all at
ale every
once?
time. No. No, you won't. No, we have to make up all these birthdays, and I mean, I'm not gonna get you 25 presents,
Oh, no.
but
no,
we can have 25 parties for sure.
Do you have any fives?
What?
Do you have any fives?
Are we gambling?
Are you playing Go Fish?
I am.
With who?
Go fish.
I was playing with you. Unit grabs another card from the center of the table and adds it. He has
Oh.
like 50 cards.
Sorry.
Whoa, what happened?
Wait, you have 50 cards over there, Unit?
I don't
Yeah,
have
most,
a unit.
most
I
of you
don't-
guys don't have cards. Unit.
I don't
Yeah.
have a unit blurb apparently.
You have a unit in characters.
He's not in there. So, unit is our little metal beach ball friend.
Hmm
What's he called?
He's a monodrone.
Monodrome.
That's
He
such
is
a bummer.
He's a construct who's basically
That he's a
recently been
monodrone?
introduced to free will.
No. I vow to have a unit insert by next week.
He's in. I made him.
Well, Jacob,
Where is he?
He's
where
hefty.
is he?
Anyways,
Anywho.
so you guys are playing some Go Fish, or at least Unit is. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, unit. Do you have any 12s? I have no cards in my hand.
Anyway, he's gonna tell you to go fish.
What does
Go
he say?
Fish.
There he is.
I don't think cards go that high.
I don't know.
What is going on?
With what? You found Unit. What's the problem?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm just unit's
Oh, there's
playing.
Unit.
Yeah, he's right there, and he's in his
Yeah.
little pirate getup.
Yeah. He's still in his pirate getup.
He never
He
takes it
never
off.
took it off after the
Nope.
disguise.
Yeah, this
Nope.
is what he wears.
It's just what he looks like all the time.
He's handsome.
So, as he tells you to go fish,
Mm.
it's a windy night outside, and you hear the light taps of rain on the windows at the aft. The ship is a little rockier than normal, and a shutter swings open as a bit of rain splashes onto the cabin floor. Unit, after he tells you to go fish, he suddenly freezes for a moment, and his eyes widen, and he points across the room, across the table, behind Mo, and he's like, "I thought this was an exclusive event."
Uni. We don't leave anyone out. What are you looking at? Tiptoes?
That,
Who is that?
who is what?
I'm looking behind me. Do
I'm
I
also
see
looking
anyone?
behind Mo.
He's pointing at thin air on the other side of the room,
Go say hi to your friend then.
and he's following it actually.
Yeah, unit. Is this an imaginary friend?
Are there water footprints?
What's an
as this-
imaginary friend? Make a perception check. Kanar.
We should all make one. We're all in the same room. I got a 20.
16.
I don't have my thing open yet, but I probably will get like a good
Crazy class. Yeah, no. Every roll is so good.
Well, just my investigations. I still at level 11 have -2 strength.
Okay. Did you roll yet?
No,
No.
I'm
Figuring out.
And my
So-
passive is a 17, if that counts for anything.
Okay.
Had to refresh my
So-
brain for that one.
As you guys are looking for it and following Unit's fingers, you do see a few drops appearing step by step.
I got a 28.
Mo sees it too.
The whole
I
thing
see
is
it
the-
also.
The water drops as if something is making footprints and it's walking towards the door. And the door suddenly, the latch turns and opens.
Okay, so-
I throw something at it. Like
I feel.
immediately.
Wait, Kanar, you asked Unit if there were watery footprints. Do you know what is happening right now?
Yeah, just trying to see if it was a person.
What's the question?
Don't be scared, but there's footprints dripping from a figure. You guys don't see this thing?
No, I'm trying to throw something at it, but I just
Can you
missing,
see it?
I guess.
What are you
so
gonna throw?
I was trying to throw cards, and then I was like, "Oh, are we betting?" And so I take out like a silver piece, and I like throw it at this
throw it
thing.
above the foot.
Is there cake?
footprints.
Yeah.
Is there cake? I'm also throwing cake.
Moa
Everybody
immediately.
Yeah.
The thing that she built, the like break in case of emergency that she built this morning, she immediately breaks it and throws a dagger at it.
All right, in sequence. The coin goes first, so make an attack roll, each of you with disadvantage as you're targeting something that you cannot see.
Okay. An attack roll.
Yeah.
Do we add
so-
anything to that?
Yeah, you'll add either your strength or your dexterity. Probably your dexterity for a coin modifier.
Okay, I got a 10.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay.
She's
Um,
dirty.
So
I don't want to say what I got.
all right, you have to say it soon. So
Um,
this door starts to swing open a little bit by whatever is standing there. Yue launches a coin against the wall, and it hits and falls. Kanar hurls a birthday cake. Is it like the whole cake, or is it a slice of cake?
It's the whole birthday cake, baby.
Pinar!
Birthday cake.
I was
It's-
hungry.
It smashes into what would be about like I don't know, 5 foot something, like your guys' height. It smashes into where your guys' heads would be, and it seems to hit into the torso of some tall, slender creature of some kind, because the frosting and the goop just sticks to him. And
So he looks like a frosting silhouette.
but not completely. But there is a splash of frosting on this figure's torso, and you see some of it got on its like arms.
Did any fall on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay, Mo is like gonna kind of just take an armful on the ground and move it back to
Okay.
her.
But what did you roll for your dagger throw, which you smashed open?
I rolled a 3.
Okay.
So it's like a 7 with my proficiency.
Okay. So
My hand was bleeding from the glass, okay? I didn't have a lot of control.
it's invisible. You don't have to explain yourself that much. So your dagger, as you see it start to swing at this creature that now has a little bit of cake on it, you see the creature just like shift its body out of the way as the dagger sticks into the door where it once was, and it's going to swing the door open and back to the other side of it and try to swing the door shut. And at this point, if you guys want to pursue it, I'm going to need what are those called? Those checks that we do.
Wait, can
Initiative rolls.
Can you describe that?
You forget what initiative was? You're the DM.
It's because he's been letting a robot do his job.
For real. That's what's gonna happen to all of us. That's the AI takeover, baby.
I like this AI.
Can you
Roll
describe?
initiative. Yeah.
Can you
All right,
describe
here's
that
what
one more
happens.
time? Oh, he's getting up to demonstrate. I will give a description. So
Twerk,
Jake is
twerk.
standing up, and he is.
Why are you giving a
He is
description?
walking
For the
towards,
podcast.
I guess, the door, and he's opening the door, and then he's facing us as he's like
Wait.
moonwalking out. He's stepping
What?
out.
So a coin gets thrown at me,
Oh, we're starting from the top.
okay.
We're starting from the top,
Here-
everybody.
and then cake gets thrown at me.
Yeah, no, we got it. And
Alright,
then,
here
so
comes
the
coin,
cake is
and
thrown.
the cake is on him. We see a
The dagger
torso.
is
and then
coming towards me.
Oh
and
boy,
we
here
know.
comes a dagger. He misses the dagger.
Then
Oh boy, he's all right. So he opens the door, and then he steps out. He closes it as if he's like running away
Give Kelsey a kiss.
while the door is closing again.
that was the whole thing.
Ugh,
except
we
we
should
were
never have
invited
told
when it went
Lexi.
out.
We should have told Lexi the day of the wedding.
What? I hope I'm invited.
Yeah,
Alright,
you would be
duh.
invited.
We wouldn't tell you why you were coming to the location.
I would cry more.
So everybody's in understanding what happened to the figure that was the invisible figure that was standing in the room.
Yeah, he came in to say, "I'm here," and then he was like, "Let me
No,
leave."
he's going for Robert. We need to go after him. And I get up. And
Why would he
I
want
go
Robert?
straight because who the hell else is he going for? What do we have on this ship other than each other and like my money's in my pockets?
Fuckload of treasure for starters.
I'm
Well,
out the door.
well, I rolled a 24, and I'm also in pursuit. I would
Okay.
imagine, as I just like.
I yell
this
after
in.
Kanar.
Huh?
Hey, Beastmaster man, what is this?
I'm no longer a beastmaster. I am a
So you
hunter.
forgot? You forgot what it is?
I am a hunter now.
He
and so you-
changed. He changed.
Mo like runs as fast as she can in front of Kanar and throws him against the wall on the way by.
What do you mean in front of? I rolled a 24. You're not faster than me.
Now I'm rolling. Because Mo's pretty fast. Wait, what do I have to...
He
24.
Said, he said
You have to beat a
initiative.
Roll a
24.
D20
Oh,
and
just
add your-
initiative?
Yeah.
add your dexterity modifier.
I got a 16.
God damn it, I got a 3 again.
Well, no,
So Mo
add
does say,
your.
wait. But you'll be out the door.
You're like, wait. Trying to
Is my-
push him, but you push like unit instead.
I just fall.
in the cake.
yeah.
I fall in the cake and then I eat a little, make myself feel better.
But my swords are my bows in sword form on my hips.
Yes.
Cool.
Nice.
Where do you want them? As you're
No,
gonna
no.
go first.
Yeah, that's where I want them. But I don't know if I still see this thing or not.
So you run out the door.
Yeah, I run out the door. I look for the cake
Okay.
silhouette, and I immediately cast Ray of Frost.
Okay. Make a perception check as you get out here. So you open the door onto the main deck of the ship. It's windy. It's a little bit rainy, and the ship's a rocking.
17.
It's dark out here.
Don't
and there's
come
a little bit of
knocking.
lamplight.
And that bad boy came knocking and interrupted our fun. So here's a 17.
We were not even playing Go Fish.
So you can't track exactly where the creature is.
Okay.
You do see a bit. You see bits of cake leading, I guess, further into the ship,
Okay.
and you see it on the ground, and you do see a few bits kind of like levitating in air, but you can't tell exactly which one just in the dark because he's already probably 30, 40 feet from the door.
I want to cast it like on the. Hold on. Let me see how far. Oh, fun fact! It's a 60-foot range. So I want to cast it on the floor, in that area that I see the cake droplets going.
Okay. Try and make some kind of an icy patch.
Yeah.
Try and keep some cake cold for tomorrow.
Nope. Just wanted to make this thing slip.
Okay. Go ahead.
Aw, I love ice cream cake.
Let's go ahead and have you make an attack roll with it.
That was fun.
Okay.
And then anything else? It was very fun.
It was really funny, Lex.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom or something and not come back.
Well, that is an 8.
All right.
Hold
That's
on.
really
who's
good.
next?
Hold on, wait, who's next? I get 2 attacks, buddy. 2 attacks. Right?
I don't think so. If you cast a spell like a cantrip, it wouldn't be the same as a weapon attack.
I hate trying to argue with you.
You just got DM'd.
Because it says attacks per, it says actions 2. So what happens with my second action? Nothing?
Yeah, when you take the attack action on your turn, but you're taking the cast a cantrip action.
It says it's casting time is 1 action.
I know,
Oh.
but you're using your action to cast a spell, not to
Yes.
quote unquote attack.
I am casting a cantrip.
Yeah.
Fine,
So,
Jakelin.
You still have a bit of movement left if you want to try and use that.
Oh, then yeah.
Okay.
What if
Hear him out. Hear him out.
I run towards the Ray of Frost and now slide to try to trip this thing up?
All right.
What do you say about that?
Let's make an acrobatics check as you run to the slipperies.
That is a 22.
Hey.
Lovely.
Hey, that's what's up.
All right, so you managed to, like the Tom Cruise thing, like socks on hardwood,
Oh,
slide
not the run.
across the. No, I was thinking risky business. Slide
yeah.
across the ice,
Yeah.
and as you slide, you kind of see some of the cake. You're getting closer. You're gaining to some of this levitating cake in midair, and as you approach it to try and maybe trip it up, you just feel just a ice cold breeze, and you kind of pass right through it.
So it's
Whatever
a
this
ghost.
figure is, it doesn't seem to be solid when you slide past. And then, who was next between the two of you?
It was me.
All right, Yue, you have just stood up from the table. You've thrown a coin. Kanar is out the door. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to throw another object,
What
which
do
is
you-
my shameful onion, which I created. which I
She
haven't-
sure did. I forgot all
I
about that
forgot
onion.
all about that onion until I listened to one of our podcasts today, and I was like, right,
What a cool thing I made.
should have written that down. So I'm gonna throw that.
Okay, and where are you throwing this?
I'm throwing it
Cause-
at him. So if I aim it I'm trying to go a little higher than the torso, and I'm
'Cause-
kind of doing like a run throw.
Because this creature is almost completely invisible. It's back on the main deck of the ship now.
Yeah,
and
but it still has
Kanar-
bits of frosting on it.
little bitty bits, but it's hard
Huh.
to see.
I've got dark vision, babe.
Throw,
Alright.
throw it at me.
He's not like invisible because it's dark.
I don't
Throw it.
know, but like you said, it's hard to see. Throw it at
Throw
you.
it. I'm in front of it somewhere.
Oh
You
yeah,
want me to throw the shameful onion at you? That's gonna make you cry and be sad.
yeah. Because it might hit the thing too that's in front of him. So just wait.
I'll risk it and just.
You're
come for
gonna
me
throw
later.
a thing that's gonna make the ghost sad? That's what it does?
It's gonna make it cry, and then
That
we'll be
shows
able to
you.
hear it. We'll be able to hear it. I was thinking like echolocation.
Why would you do
All
that?
right,
I'll
you
risk
throw
it.
the
We can
onion.
hear
You
it.
throw the onion at Kanar. How does it work? Tell me about this shameful onion.
It's literally an onion.
She just did.
It's literally.
She just
it's
did.
literally like
it-
an onion. So when you throw it, it like, you know, when you cut an onion, it makes
Yeah.
you cry, right?
Yeah.
So when you throw it, it starts to open, and
Yeah.
it basically creates that like tear-inducing, sadness. Because I'm an artificer and I can do that. And
I
so
can't remember what we decided this like mechanically does.
I don't know. You
it's
just let
kind
me
of like
do it.
Otto's
so.
irresistible
Like
dance a little bit.
disadvantage and then also makes noise because they're crying.
Well, they
Although
have to
some
make a
people,
saving
I've
throw.
silent sobbed before. Like
I
it's not a
can't
guaranteed
cry. I've
sound.
done my
Kanar.
best, and I'm like,
Kanar, have you seen this onion before?
yeah, they've both seen me make it.
Okay.
We
So
haven't seen it
Kanar,
in use though. I don't
With,
think.
No, 'cause
with
I forgot
advantage,
about it.
With advantage,
Just
knowing
finding the
that-
bottom of your purse and like throw it.
Knowing that if you cover your eyes and your nose and your mouth, you won't necessarily be moved to such
Tears.
sadness. Yeah.
You might be
Uh,
sad.
Make your saving throw with advantage. It's going to be a dexterity
probab-
save.
Oh yeah.
This is a true food fight. No.
Actually, no, Constitution.
It might be
save.
wisdom too.
Oh damn.
I don't know, because I make stuff with my wisdom, my knowledge. I'm like,
Okay.
ooh. What'd you get?
I got a 18
Oh my gosh.
because of advantage.
All right. I'm not going to tell you whether or not you succeeded against the creature because he's invisible, but I will tell you that Kanar, you hear this sound.
Is this an Aleph?
Can you make it like a bit sadder? Like,
Yue, I think you got it. It sounds very sorrowful.
so now you know where it is, right?
Do I know where it is now, Mr.
Yeah.
Bean?
You can hear something. It's from right above you, a couple of feet above your head.
Oh my
And it's
God.
Mo's turn if Yue is finished.
Most
yeah, I don't
like
know if I can do
finishing the
anything
cake.
She's
I
finishing.
move. I keep moving. I
Okay.
move
Towards it or away from it?
towards it.
All right.
It's gonna kill me probably. But whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, Mo's like still sitting in the pile of cake that you ate through, but now it's a much smaller pile.
I didn't throw the cake. I threw a coin.
Someone threw the cake, and I wasn't gonna let it go to waste, so I ate it.
You should
And
put some in
then-
your pocket.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay,
Oh,
and then I grab a fistful and I put it in my cargo
Don't forget
pocket.
to grab a fistful of that for your pocket. She said.
I hear this like truly bizarre noise down the hall. And I heard like the fighting and the sliding, but like that was too much. Curiosity killed the cat. Ah ha ha ha.
The first
So-
part of that laugh was like guttural.
So I'm gonna run. I'm going to grab the dagger out of the door on my way out.
You do so.
Okay. And then how far do I make it to them?
So, 40 feet from the door, right on towards the middle of the main deck, you see Kanar looking straight up at a couple of little smidges of cake. What kind of cake was it?
It's for me. The cake was for me.
It was purple cake, which
No,
I regret.
it was chocolate. It was chocolate cake, but with purple frosting.
Yeah, it maybe hurt her feelings a little bit. I didn't really think it through.
I don't know. I fucked with it. I was like, I love chocolate cake.
Okay.
I've never really eaten cake, you know.
So you see little bits of purple above Kanar's head.
Okay. Here's my hesitation. Kanar went through it. I am the least magic bitch that's ever played D&D. I have nothing. So, first of all, oh, you don't. No, you do have Hunter's Mark.
Not any. Do you
No, it's not. Everything
Seems
is
like the
still
move.
there.
Seems like the move.
Don't judge
Seems
other
like the-
people's actions.
What do you do on your turn?
And then it just
Mo?
turns into Jake saying, "What you can't really see it, so you can't cast it."
No, that's your next move. Mo says that. She's like, you use Hunter's Mark a lot when it really doesn't do anything for us.
I'm literally no. Be nice.
And she's like running while she says this. I'm going to dash so I can get there all the way to the thing.
Okay.
And I guess one, it would be a sneak attack because he's looking at Kanar and I'm coming down the hall. And two, I'm gonna shove this dagger into its back and see.
Make an attack roll.
So you're upset that I threw an onion at him
Because
and you're stabbing him in the back.
I wasn't worried about his feelings. I just didn't think it would do anything to him.
I think she's just more concerned that the onion made the ghost cry.
Okay. It was a good idea, Yue. It was a good idea. And I
He's
got a
trying to hear him.
15. Was my, so I'd say I got a 19. Is that it?
Roll with disadvantage
Why?
because you can't see it.
That's weird.
Mo reluctantly and grumpily. Roll again. Oh!
Oh.
All right. I
That
got
was really reluctant.
Yeah, my dice ran away. I'll try and.
Sorry, Jake, it's a 19.
Yay!
What did you? Oh, you literally
Lost
lost
girl.
it. Okay. Okay.
Lost girl followed us right when I lost my dice. Hold
Oh,
on.
hi, Micah.
Welcome.
That's
Welcome.
the.
Thanks
She
for the
also
follow.
just got engaged.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Micah got engaged on March 1st at Disneyland.
Okay, you.
Anniversary.
Kels? What'd
It's
you roll?
another 3. Jake.
Oh, that's too bad. Can you make a Constitution saving throw as you swipe at this thing, and you don't feel any kind of connection? You get this whiff of onion just come into your nostrils and your eyes.
Yue, did you throw that thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it smells so bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the smell.
I
of
got an
onion.
18
Okay.
for my save.
So yeah, you barely contain the feelings of dread and grief from overtaking you.
Oh, from the onion.
Yes, from the onion.
Yeah, I've definitely become immune to that onion thing because it's just always in her purse. I thought I had seasonal.
It's not smelly when it's in the purse.
Activated.
I have to activate it.
Mo doesn't agree with you on that matter.
Maybe
That's
I
all
need
I'm
to
gonna say. It's
I
not the
need
time
to-
to argue, but
Put it in like a little plastic baggie or something on the
so,
road instead of just.
on-
having
I
it.
thought I had seasonal depression, but I'm pretty sure it was just that onion. That's
On
all
the
I'm gonna say.
creature's turn, it's going to continue to cry.
Listen, man, we don't mean to laugh at you, dog, but it's just it's a very
Get in front of him. Try to
Yay.
block him from where he's
It's
going.
kind of sad now.
You guys also hear from somewhere below deck.
Was that burnt Bill?
no,
No,
it's
below
below
deck.
deck. It's Robert.
Mr.
I'm with the
Robert.
ship, Captain. And
I bet he's,
Bill's
like,
just standing at the
peeing
door to the
inside.
cabin.
Oh,
He was
thank
inside.
God.
He's
Robert.
got some cake on his finger, just like eating it.
Okay.
Is it pocket cake? Like
it-
Moe's?
Pocket
Kennard,
cake
it's your
is.
turn. You guys heard this.
It's just a thing
You
pirates
hear
do.
crying, and you heard a shout of pain from below deck.
Mo, I don't want to tell you how to be a ranger, but my hunter's mark only works when it's something that I can actually see, and I can't see it. And I, towards the sound, yet
It's
again.
right there. Beep, 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 beep.
Well, then, unit, help us with trying to capture this thing.
Don't
And
yell at unit.
Okay, while they're bickering, I'm gonna go
You're right.
like run downstairs to where Robert is, cause I'm like, whatever, they can handle this.
I'm
Okay.
doing another ray of frost Kamehameha.
And before you do that, Kanar, Unit's gonna nod at you and throw another piece of cake right at the thing and splash it right into its back, so you get a
Amazing.
nice, clean visual of a section of this.
Now,
of
do you
this
feel
cake.
bad for yelling at unit?
Unit, I just give him a thumbs up.
You got it.
And for my bonus action, hunter's mark.
All right. So am I able to avoid that at all, or does it just happen? Do I make a saving throw?
Well, hunter mark just happens because it's a bonus.
I love that sound.
Is
It's a sound that the Royals made like 4 times tonight, and it's so into it.
It's a bonus to cast, and the only thing that happens is if I shoot an arrow, it's just additional damage.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it doesn't. Is this the one that outlines the creature?
Outlines it in green, baby.
And it
oh
gives
wait, hold on.
everybody advantage.
You choose a
Seems
creature
like the
you can see
move.
within range and mystically marked as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit with a weapon attack. You have advantage on any wisdom or wisdom survival check you make to find it. If the target drops 0, then it goes to the next target.
Okay.
So it doesn't outline it? I thought that was
Oh,
a
no.
laser pointer spell. Okay.
No, that's this one.
Okay. It's outlined.
How
Cool.
tall is it?
Yeah, what's it look like? What's that
It's
outline?
5 foot something.
So it's 10 feet tall, and it's not completely. It's
I really wish that we didn't outline it, actually.
What happened to the 5 feet you said
Towering
before?
No, his torso was where
That's-
our heads
that's-
were.
yeah.
So wait, how does Jake?
So it's just towering over you, kind of
He
just
thinks we're all
sobbing.
5 foot.
with
He
its
comes into
long
the room.
arms.
So he's Slender Man. This is Slender Man.
But sad.
Very slender man.
But-
That
sad.
sounds, to be honest, if I was ever going to imagine Slender Man crying, similar vibe.
I'm like uncomfortable now.
And
Yeah,
Sadner man. Yeah.
Slenderman.
all right, so at looking at it, would I have seen this beast before back in my
Let's
Beastmaster
make
days?
an Arcana check. You can definitely tell. The answer to that is no. It's not a beast, but
Oh.
make an Arcana check. We'll see if you can recognize what it
6
is.
feet tall and
I'm going to make one
super
too.
What do you
strong. I'm
got?
gonna look over my shoulder and make one.
I got a nat 20.
Oh, beautiful.
That's right.
Yeah, I also got a 26.
So
I got a 19.
All
It's
right.
really good for Mo and Arcana.
We all studied in some books.
We
So-
like read a bedtime story to Unit, and it was
With
like
that nat
once
20 Kanar, and you're right up on this thing, you can assume you've never actually seen one of these. Nobody has. But you can assume that this is an invisible stalker.
Oh.
That is the name of the creature, invisible stalker. It's a elemental creature made up basically of air that is summoned from the elemental plane of air to do one's bidding. It
Do
would
we
have
have
to
an
be summoned by
insert
some
for
kind
this?
of magical wizard or warlock. Actually, we do not have an insert for that.
That's all right, because what would the picture be? It's invisible.
No, you have it. Put it up, please.
I'm telling you right now, this is
Okay.
Robert's thing.
Invisible
that he
stalker is
summoned.
up. That's what we're seeing.
The other thing about it, as you watch it sort of cry, its arms aren't exactly. It's not that corporeal. It's made of air, right? So its arms are kind of like switching around, and it's not an exact form of like a humanoid, like a Slenderman type. It's more like a weird column of air with limbs, mostly. Kind of, sort of has limbs.
So air. So yeah, we Kanar.
Yeah.
I
It's
can't. I
it's
hate
elemental.
to
Yeah.
not be helpful, but
Mhm.
Oh, with your
I-
nat 20, Kanar, this can be damaged by physical weapons, but mostly with magical weapons.
Okay.
okay. So Mo's gonna finish that sentence, I guess, because she understands. I don't think I can do much, and I'm like backing against the
You have your
wall.
lightsaber.
Yeah, your sword, your lightsaber is magical.
Okay, I'll try.
Mo didn't want. Mo
That
didn't want any.
Kanar says so casually, Mo,
Use your
you have a
lightsaber, Mo.
magical.
Got
rapier
it.
lights.
And Burnt Bill's like, I'll be with the ship.
We're
He
we're
leaves.
outside. Yes, we're still outside.
Yes. Outside getting some cool
On the deck.
droplets on your,
Mo?
on your faces.
I have a crazy idea. And I'm
What is it?
just gonna do it, and I shoot lightning arrow at level 3.
All right.
Wow.
It's my only like magical thing.
And we talked about lightning arrow. Is it a straight line of damage, or is it like summoning lightning bolt? You remember?
Let me see.
Are we on my boat or Kanar's boat?
We on yours.
We're on your boat.
Kanar wouldn't do it on the adventurer's mark.
Also, don't forget about your bows that I got you too. You have
Oh well,
infused bows
my bow
too.
is also magical. Yeah.
Or your arrows. Your arrows are infused.
Oh, is
The
it?
bow.
Could we have used
No,
those?
no. Remember, we took my swords apart, and I had to hold one while you. Yeah, the whole thing is.
I
magical.
do remember. I do.
Yeah.
Yellow
Took me a
musk
minute.
bow.
I was like,
Yellow musk
"Ugh."
creeper bow.
The next time
Okay.
you make a ranged weapon attack during the spell's duration, the weapon's ammunition or the weapon itself is thrown, transform to a bolt of lightning. The target takes 4d8 lightning damage on a hit.
I
or have
just
its weapon
canceled our insurance.
You put insurance on the fiery avenge?
Yes! From the last time you cast that spell.
Well, listen, I am.
Why'd you cancel it?
I don't have a lot of gold, okay?
We were on a different ship.
All right, make your attack roll.
Yeah,
Kanar.
but now I knew you had it. Immediately called the insurance agent.
Let me see. Oh, it's gonna fucking nail it. Yep. 28. Questionable
Okay.
because now I'm fighting against Jake, and Jake would be like, "It's a 36 day."
No, I won't. You hit it.
Okay. Oh boy. Let me do the most damage right now.
I'm stressed.
Okay.
I think we can do this.
I'm stressed about my boat. Truly, that's gonna like crack it in half.
Where's this
Probably.
thing at? This thing is right above me, right?
Yes, it's right on top of you.
And how far is Mo?
Mo is probably about 20 feet away, still towards the door,
Great.
right, Mo?
Cool.
Oh no, you
I can be
dashed, so you're
30 if
close.
I need to
yeah,
be.
No,
Mo's
you're fine.
right here
You're
too.
fine. You're fine
She's
where
right
you're
here too. Cause
No,
of
I'm
onion.
Oh.
No, I'm
'cause
trying to
I
run
find-
past. Remember, they were
Not
bickering.
UA. Not
Oh,
UA. Mo.
shit.
Yeah, you guys are. I'm
You
trying to
is
go downstairs.
down a
Did
flight
you
of
just
steps.
hit me and
Oh,
my
I
boat
hit-
with a
I
bolt
hit-
of lightning?
Hit me too. I said a crazy idea. Let me roll damage first.
We
I
knew
said it
I
was
had a
bad idea.
saber.
Look, I said it was a bad idea.
If you had told me what this idea was, I would have said, please don't hit me with a bolt of lightning, and we could have avoided all of this. What the fuck? What is going on?
Hey Jake, how does
Yeah.
a 25? Hold on, let me do.
All right.
How does a
Mo make a dexterity?
Well, it
Seven
sure hits
sound.
me.
Mo,
No,
make
no.
A,
You
make
need
a
a
dexterity saving throw.
yeah
27 is the damage against the invisible stalker.
yeah.
It's not my armor class. Do I not know how to play D&D?
Kelsey, sometimes it's armor class, but in this case, it's a saving throw because it's sort of an area.
Well, I got a
effect.
22, so I still got hit.
Yeah, but you only take half
No,
of
no,
the
no,
27.
that's not related to the number.
What?
Sorry, Kelsey, you're listening. Don't listen to Kanar right now.
Oh.
Just listen to me right now. You succeed on your saving throw, which means that you're going to take half of the damage. Kanar's not.
That's what he just said. You
Yeah,
guys are
but-
going to get in a fist fight.
No, but
I can feel it.
he's telling us the damage. He's not telling us an attack roll. He's telling us damage. You think that he's telling us an attack roll.
No.
No, you don't, Kanar. She does.
Okay. Someone tell me how much damage I take. I'm exiting this conversation. I'm getting too confused.
All right.
I rolled a 22 dex.
And 27 was the total damage, right? Kanar against the invisible stalker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I take half that?
You could take half of that.
Half of that.
Yeah, because you would only take 2d8, and you would cut that in half because you succeeded on the saving throw. Kanar, did you roll a dexterity save as well?
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me read tomorrow.
Okay.
No, I'm happy with half and half of that. We don't need to read anything.
No, she does not take half of that.
It takes half of half, right?
I take
No.
7. Why?
Because
Maybe this is a good time for me to go to the bathroom.
Do you have to go to the bathroom?
This is splash
I
damage.
always have to pee. Yeah, I'll let you guys do this. I'm gonna pee. I'll
Yeah.
be right back.
This is splash damage.
Special human.
So, now that I've read it,
Fancy.
the splash damage, I had to roll 2d8.
Yeah.
Any creature within the 10 feet of the actual hit,
Yeah.
that was the dex that she
Yeah.
rolled for that. But within the 10 feet, everyone is going to take a 2d8, which I only did 3.
So I was just taking the 4d8 that you rolled and cutting it in half instead of saying you rolled 2d8. But we can switch it to that way. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you rolled 2d8s and you rolled 3 total?
Yep.
Okay, and she's going to take half of that because that splash damage can be avoided with a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mo, you take 1 damage.
1?
And- yeah.
Oh,
It's a very
I'm
contained lightning.
I'm
Kanar
sorry. I was a little
expertly-
dramatic. I really thought I was going to die.
Kanar focused all of his lightning bolt on the one spot, and it was just a couple little sparks.
How's my boat looking?
Boat's looking good.
So that you have to add that additional 3 to that 27, so it's 30 total.
Does the stalker take that?
Yeah, it says whether you hit or miss, each creature within 10 feet of the target must make a dex saving throw.
Is the target within 10 feet of the target? I'll give him the 3 damage.
Can we just move on? I hate
move
this
on.
so much.
That was a long.
If every
turn.
single viewer has left, I don't blame them.
Kanar, do
I
you want to
will.
use movement or anything else?
No, I got hit, so I'm taking 3 damage.
Anything else for your turn?
No, that's it for me.
Okay. All right.
Mo, I hit it.
Yeah.
You see-
Mo's like on the ground, like covering her head. She's fine, but
When the thing is struck by this lightning arrow, it straightens up to its full
yay!
height. You see it kind
Followers.
of sparks just travel through it all the way to its fingertips, which are probably 15 feet tall with its lanky, crazy arms.
It's UA's turn, right?
Are you staying right next to it? Kennard?
Lexi,
Yeah.
babe. There you go.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
Okay.
Not if the DM is gonna ask me that, and now that I can, it's outlined in the screen. I
No, you
create
can see
some
it.
space. I get about 30 feet away from it. No, I can't.
Okay.
I'll do like 10 feet away from it.
Okay, you back up a little bit, and then you hear this lightning crackle, and you run down some stairs. Where are you heading?
I'm going straight for Senor Coward.
Okay. So you run down the steps towards Robert Coward, and
Oh, as
you
I'm doing
see-
that, I'm like tossing like hot Cheetos from my pocket
just into the air in case you.
No, I'm putting it into my cauldron.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'm just like Cheeto dust, bitch.
I thought you were trying to
Crappin'.
catch an invisible thing in the air.
No. I figured the source of the problem, who once we learned the Arcana, because like we all rolled very high, was that he was being summoned by somebody, and who else would summon this thing to our ship other than Robert or somebody trying to save Robert?
Copy that.
So that's why I'm going to Robert, and I'm getting my hot Cheetos ready because I'm gonna blast this biatch.
Okay, and as
Robert?
you do so,
Maybe we'll see.
you hear another cry of pain from below deck. You're down one level. You've got another level to get to Robert, and in that area you hear, "Wah!" And you stumble across somebody, a small figure, kind of massed against the rail, and you see it's Big Eye Bort, and he's got a gash taken out of his midsection there. He's kind of sitting in some blood, and he's like, "Eh."
Guys,
As I'm running down, I turn. I literally throw out my joint. I pick it up. I'm literally going like trying to light this thing with my hot Cheeto thing. I'm like, good thing I got something ready for once. And I rolled this, and I literally light it, and then I give it to him, and that's cure wounds for my dude.
Okay.
Right there.
I don't
Just
have an
leave it in his
insert
mouth?
for Big Eyed Bort, but Big Eyed Bort is just like a little sweetheart that works on our ship, and he's just an innocent little pirate guy.
So
He did not deserve this.
He's a gnome, and he's got like a goatee, and he typically wears spyglass goggles on top of his head, which he uses. He's the lookout, navigator, and when you find him here, he says, and he starts to heal as this magical smoke. Jeez, sorry, I'm tripping.
Yeah,
over words.
he got like a 10 or something with that.
Lovely. Okay, so you see some of the wounds in his chest, which his shirt's like gashed open. His chest kind of starts to seal up, and he's like, "You take these.
I take
These.
these.
You'll see him. There's something here, Yue. You'll see him." And he hands you his spyglass goggles.
Do they have
So I
blood
say-
on them?
Oh yeah.
So I take it from him and I go, keep smoking. Don't stop. And then I have this moment of like
The
torn.
opposite of dare.
Like I feel torn because like, yeah, right? I feel
Stay
very...
out of school, kids.
I'm like a teacher. Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm torn because I want to go down towards Robert Coward because I believe that he is part of this. However, my friends are going to be able to see this thing and defeat it, which is also very, very important. So I start going back to my friends, but I hate it.
Okay.
Okay.
So that I can give them this thing so they can see him.
But who the fuck did that to Bort? Because the
He did.
thing was up.
The thing said you would be able to see it.
But maybe
So-
there's two because the thing was
Oh,
upstairs
I
with
was
us.
thinking that too. Oh, okay.
But I'm not there
No,
to
you're
say
right.
that.
You're right. No, you're always in my mind. You're always in my brain, baby girl. You know
Mm.
it. I'm always thinking like, what would Mo do? You know. So I put these things over my eyes and I like look around. I'm like, all right, let's go. And I keep going downstairs. I go towards Robert Coward.
Okay, you head down another level.
Unwillingly, because I'm like, oh god, I hope they're fine.
All
Or
right.
no, oh British. Oh god.
All right, Mo, you're on the top deck. You see this sort of shining, invisible guy who's just been struck by lightning. What do you do?
I take out my lightsaber
That used to be my rapier, but UA made it a lightsaber for me.
You
And
still just chucking cake at it too.
go uni. And then
It's like
I
Elf with like the rotating hand. Just
Dang.
cake.
it's a thing of
Awesome.
beauty. I was so enthralled I got distracted. I'm like, what do I want to do? Right, stab him, the only thing Mo does ever. I'm going to stab this thing with my lightsaber.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Key. And I'm trying to remember how we did this with my character sheet. Like, we just did, it's Mo's rapier, and then there's extra damage added.
It's already on there. So it says +9 to your attack roll, and it says
I forgot my. No, I didn't. Never mind. Okay. I got a 9.
9 on what? So you rolled a 0?
No, wait. Sorry.
It's okay.
My attack roll. I forgot my attack roll. I'm not on it today, clearly. Okay. So I got a 19 to hit.
You're going to hit it.
Wow.
Roll your damage, and you will get sneak attack damage now because... Oh, no. Kanar left.
Canargo.
Oh, but...
No, I'm next to.
Are you within 10
gave it
feet of
10
us?
Feet,
Yeah, 10 feet.
10 feet away from the creature. You have to be within
Okay.
5 of the baddie.
Nuh-uh. Isn't sneak attack 10?
No, it's 5.
Okay. Well, thanks, Hal. Okay. I'll roll that again. So... Yeah, so I got 10 damage.
But I guess he's incapacitated because of the onion, so you can roll your sneak attack.
We love a good onion.
Hmm.
We're
I think
all
that
upset
works
about
with
the onion.
the what's it
Okay,
called?
well, then it goes from 10 damage to 32.
Okay, so how do you
Okay.
stab this thing as it's...
Well, I'm just like watching Unit just throwing cake, and I'm like so happy about it. And I say, yes, Uni, and then I just go right through him. Like, it's not fancy.
Just through
'Cause
his
I'm-
chest, back?
Through his back. I think his back is to me.
All right. You stab it through its back. You feel, even though it seems like you're stabbing into air, you feel a solid stab as your rapier sticks into place. There's a surge of red light that shoots through its form,
Whoa.
and then it shimmers, and then it shatters, and little bits of red light just fly in all directions. The invisible stalker is no more.
Hey,
Good
Unit!
job.
That was all you, Unit. That was all you.
You're lucky UA isn't up here because my freaking onion
Hi.
really helped this.
No, it was
I'm
the
also here.
cake.
I am
How
also-
much
was the
damage did
cake.
Unit do with the cake?
Bit of
The,
a cake.
the idea that came from this hunter over here.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
How much damage did Unit do with his cake? Like, at least 2.
That's all the damage.
would
At
say-
least 2.
I would say that he did all of the damage
He
because
didn't know.
he created a target for Kanar to shoot, and he created a target for Kanar to cast a laser pointer for Mo to shoot. So,
I slowed him down to cry.
yep, everybody did equally a great job.
We all
is
did
what
a
I would
good
say.
But Unit
job.
did the best.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay, so that was weird. It's gone now, I think.
Well, we should probably go see what that other noise was down below deck.
Yeah, we should go find UA. So we go downstairs to find
All
UA.
right, you guys run after UA. UA, you've reached the hold of the ship. You look ahead. You're trying to get the goggles to work. For a moment, you see you're down here, and there is one guy on the ground, bloodied up.
Like a
his-
pirate guy or like a guy?
A pirate guy. His throat's been cut.
Just a general crew member.
Yeah, his name
Okay.
is Krook.
Oh
Rook.
no!
Krook
Make
Mwember.
that up right now.
Krook Mwember.
Crew had
Mo-
a family.
Yeah,
Krook!
he's just
No!
got blood pouring out.
Mo throws herself on top of
You're
Krook.
not there.
She tries to give him CPR. Oh
He's
wait,
got
we
a
follow
kind
you.
of
I thought.
good
No.
gurgle.
Not
there
You're not
yet,
there yet.
though.
He weighs like a couple of feet.
I'm
before
too
He weighs
like
a
I'm 2
full
turns.
6
in
seconds ahead of you.
We
front
gotta
of
get
you or
down,
something.
2 flights.
All right, I'll save my crook wailing for later.
You,
Yeah.
you
You
love
just have a
Krook.
feeling. You just like, where's
Not-
Krook?
Where's Crook?
Krook.
And you also see an empty cell down here. But
Did it used
you-
to have Robert Coward in
but
it?
this is when you're struggling with the glasses. Do you throw your glasses on the rest of the
Yeah,
way?
yeah, Mike. I was trying to get him on before. Yeah.
So you're looking at empty cell. You throw them on, and you see 2 things. First, you see Robert Coward is still in his cell.
Oh.
He is holding on to the top of the cage, and he has cast invisibility on himself, so he's like hiding and looking around
I hate
in every
him.
Direction.
He's such an ass.
He's mostly looking
He's
towards you.
such a
'cause he
dick,
would-
not
would see
wanting
you.
to die like that.
Okay, yeah. What's the second thing I see?
The second thing you see is another of these tall elemental creatures, and it's approaching in these weird sporadic movements. It's approaching Robert's cage, and a hand comes out behind it
It doesn't.
and sharpens into a knife, a 3-foot long sword type knife thing.
Fuck.
And-
What?
Yeah, its hand became a knife.
Oh, you can see it because of your goggles.
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
wearing
see it's next to
goggles.
that. Okay.
I'm
That's not good.
literally gonna use. I'm gonna do my Tasha's caustic brew right now.
Mhm.
So I got my. I feel like I like carry like a bag or something for all these things.
Because the invisible
and I got-
stalker is approaching Robert Coward.
Yeah, and so I'm going for the arm of this thing,
Okay.
and I'm casting my cold brew coffee from Tasha. I like get the beans and I brewed at home, and yeah, I'm gonna throw that at him.
I just realized this creature's got a bunch of immunities to like conditions.
What does that mean?
Like it can't be paralyzed, for example, but there's
Okay.
nothing that says it can't be saddened into not moving. So, of all the things in there, that one works out. It makes sense to me.
Wow. Yeah, we would have had to redo this game.
Okay. What's your attack roll on this, or does he make a saving throw?
Yeah, I must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I got a nice solid 15.
Okay. I don't know if that hits or not. I have no idea.
What's your? Do you see your spell attack modifier?
Oh yeah.
What is that?
It's hard that I have all these things on my phone. I miss just having a sheet.
We can
Just
make
the
you a sheet.
modifier?
Yeah. What is that? And
The
then-
modifier is it's 11.
Really?
Yeah, but with all the things that I add,
Yeah, for your spell
Yeah.
attack.
you and I did this last time.
Oh, but you're not adding like. So that's just your proficiency plus your intelligence.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking for.
Yeah, it's 11.
Yeah, it's the British accent. It makes you think she's smarter than she is.
No. Hey, how dare you?
Fiery.
It's not really nice.
Just-
You just called Lexi an idiot.
you
That was-
celebrated your engagement.
I was
and-
saying.
Yeah,
feel
it's
like it
fine.
can't
All
be
right,
11.
Jake. What
I
gotta
was
be- it's
saying
gotta be
that
9.
he thought it would be high. Oh, you thought it would be lower?
No, it's got to be 9,
Why?
right? Because 11 would mean you have 6 as either your proficiency modifier.
Oh, you're right. It is 7.
Oh.
I'm adding the wrong thing. I'm adding the
Maybe I
save.
did mean Lexi.
Okay.
I'm doing the save and the proficiency. Sorry about that. No, it is
So
7.
it's 7.
It's 7. Yeah.
All right, 7 plus 8 means 15 is the target, means 15 is what he got, so he's going to dodge all of it, or does he dodge half of it? He succeeds.
Well, it's 5 feet wide in a direction that I choose. Each creature in the line must succeed on it, so it just succeeded. I
Yeah.
think that's it.
Doesn't
So
take
try
half?
to throw. Well, because it succeeded, so it has to succeed on a saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, or until a creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off of itself. So nothing happened to it. I literally cast it and it went phew.
And this
Right
is
past it. It's 5 feet
how
wide though.
yeah. How does this look when you splash it? What is it?
I guess like, oh yeah, so I go to do my Tasha's Caustic Brew and I'm getting it ready and I'm gonna like splash him with coffee, but instead I like kind of just splash it on the floor and I'm like, fuck.
Well, it's a 5-foot area. It splashes into the air. The creature, I want to say, notices you and instantly turns around, and its whole body, its whole form just rises up towards the ceiling because it's not.
Isn't it already hitting the ceiling?
Not
It's like 10
actually
feet tall.
connected to the it's not actually connected to the floor in any way. It just like floats up to the ceiling and avoids it. Comes back down now that it's splashed into the acid is splashed.
Do
into
I get to
the
go
wooden
again or
floor.
something? Like what happens?
I don't think so. You
No.
really have a little bit of movement if you'd like to use it.
Maybe I kick it in the balls.
So, the other thing that happens now, the acid that has spilled onto the floor of the Fiery Revenge is going to start eating away at the bottom of the ship.
Never mind. I start cleaning up the
And you
acid.
see, and you see little bits of water starting to pool at the very bottom there.
Well, it's better than me putting fire on the ship, I guess.
Maybe.
I start cleaning up the acid instead of trying to kick him in the balls, I guess.
Okay,
I have like my cape, so the bottom of my cape, I'm just like frantically trying to like clean the acid.
Sure. Okay, so now your cape is starting to disintegrate as you're touching the acid with it, and you two, I'm gonna have the invisible stalker go next.
Great. Kill me.
So,
Do it.
It's not gonna kill you.
I don't know, I'm pretty dumb. Might kill me. Just because I'm an idiot.
I was kidding.
it's
I'm sure.
still
You
have your
know that you ain't smarter than Mo, and Lexi is smarter than Kelsey.
I don't know.
you still have your goggles on.
Yeah, I can see
Okay,
it.
so you're still like watching this thing, watching the floor. They don't fit you very well, so you're like holding them to your face.
Oh yeah, I got a big
that's
head.
That's probably why you
Jeez.
miss. You're bigger than Bort's.
What? How big's Bort? Oh yeah, he's
What's a
not
gnome?
So, so the acid, not the acid. The creature hovers down from the ceiling. Its two claws sort of come back again, and it's facing you for a moment, but it just turns away from you towards Robert again. And it's going to approach and stab at Robert with both arms.
It knows how to hurt you, man. It's like trying to take away your alibi. Someone sent it to get Robert.
It's probably one of whatever his name's freaking.
Yeah, for anyone who's just tuning in, that's Yue's only witness to her innocence. So someone's trying to
Oh, it's
mess
probably
that up.
working right now.
Okay. We got a total of 21 damage. As you
Jesus.
see with your goggles, these two invisible creatures. Robert is, well... one
Oh,
of them's
Robert.
Two swords stab into Robert's midsection as he's right on the top of the cage, and he loses his grip and falls basically into the grip of this invisible stalker who stabbed through the cages.
I go,
Invisible.
Robert, of course you were gonna get stabbed. Why did you go to the back
And
of
he
the
goes,
cage?
"Ah!"
Ah!
And the claws retract, and Robert falls onto the ground. Some blood splashes up, and he frantically gets up back to his feet. You two.
He's
You
like, he
two are
gets up
going-
to his feet, and I'm like, back up.
He backs up a total of 8 inches to the cage wall that he's inside of.
Oh my god.
Better than being like, hey, come stab me. My name's Robert.
He was invisible. What do you
I
want
was
him to
invisible.
do?
Why
You're
was he
yelling at
up
me for
there?
getting stabbed by an invisible thing.
Yeah, you should have. You knew. Why were you
What
up
was I
there?
to know about?
Why were you up there?
I've been stabbed
Were you thinking it was were-rats?
on your ship.
Can we get there yet? Because this
You
is
two
not a
arrive.
good.
You two arrive, and you see Yue is on the ground with these big goggles on. Coward is in his cage, covered in blood running down his chest, and there's also a throat slit. Crook on the ground. Crook is on
turned-
the ground.
I'm waiting for
turned
15 minutes.
Yeah. No, I turn to both of them and I go, Mo, I spilled acid. I'm sorry. I'm cleaning it up right now. There's another one of the invisible things. I try to take off the goggles and give it to Kanar. And I'm like, Robert was stabbed. Don't let him get stabbed. He's my only alibi.
Do I see any blood on the creature's hands still? That you so
no.
wonderfully
You can
described.
take it. I'm just like holding this.
No, you don't. It's like it almost just disengages its whole arm.
Oh,
and
okay.
It falls, and he's just.
That's why I
there.
monologued.
So I take the goggles and I throw them on.
Okay, I want to say that she tosses them to you because.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense because
yeah.
I catch it.
You do.
Yeah.
Big eye Bort's big eyes. You guys passed him on the way down here. He was just smoking, feeling great.
And I throw them on, and I can now see this thing, right?
You can. You can see this thing. It's right next to the cage. It's as you're looking at it, it's passed through the bars.
Oh shit!
And
And how-
standing towering right over Robert Coward.
And they're basically right next to each other, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be nice. I'll shoot bonus action to Hunter's Mark this thing.
Oh, because you can see it.
You can see it now.
All right, you do so.
Nice.
And it's not hurt or anything.
No.
All right, that's fine. I'm just gonna
Hasn't
shoot
touched.
one arrow as of right now, right at it.
You
In
mocking
its
me?
back. No, right in the middle of the spot. Never. If anything, I'm influenced by you.
I'm like crying. Because I'm mad.
You're making fun of me.
Okay.
It's a 28.
Nice.
I feel like Jake is doing some type of research right now.
Yeah, I'm researching because I want to see if this hunter's mark actually makes it visible to everybody or if it's just you. Because
Oh, I mean,
I don't think it makes
It-
previously on Roll For It, it's always been.
Yeah, but we've never used it on an invisible creature, have we?
Well, we just
No.
used it on one upstairs, and I can tell you that I could see him. So, decision made.
All right. Hunter's mark. Bonus action.
Okay, cool. So
Down
you,
to 28.
28 to hit with your bow. All right, roll your damage.
That is 18 damage.
Damn.
you get to go again, right?
Yep. And
Okay.
here comes the big boy. And I'm gonna do it again. Another arrow. Hold on. Oh, it was almost a 20. That's okay. Oh, you know what? It's a dirty 20. That's okay too.
Okay.
I will
so
take
it's
a dirty
hit?
20. It's a hit.
Oh,
That is.
all right, quick thing.
Huh?
Nah, go ahead. It's fine.
What?
Well, I want to say you need a hand to hold the goggles on your head
Jacob, Tormina.
because.
Oh, is this
Yue
not a
did.
magical goggles that fits to your face? Because we
They didn't fit on Yue's face.
no,
Oh,
but
can you
it but
hold them
no, I saw it. Cast Hunter's Mark, threw it down.
Oh,
Ah.
you can do that. We'll allow that. Let's do it.
Thanks, Jake.
They shatter on the ground.
And since it is now hurt, I'm using Colossal Slayer as soon as I can find it
Got
to
it.
do an addition. I think it's a 1d8.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
So that is a total of. That's 20. 24 total.
24 total.
No, not 24. 20 total.
20 total.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see the thing. You see this general green outline on the thing, and both of these arrows hit it right in its midsection towards its head. It kind of flickers and falters. It's definitely taken heavy damage at this point. And I want to say before Mo's turn, it's Robert Coward's turn. And our boy Robert is going to cast a spell. So the creature is towering over Robert, and he can now see a green outline on him. And Robert's going to use both of his hands and make these symbol things. And from his palms, which are like this, a streak of lightning shoots directly through the creature and up through the deck to the second part of the ship, and it's going to deal a bunch of damage to this invisible stalker. Three.
The silence where we're all watching.
Yeah, we're all
just
just
we're like
hearing the
fine.
dice.
Fine.
But I know we all have the same question. We want to say the same thing, but we'll wait. till it
Yay!
plays out.
We just got raided.
Thanks, Micah.
Thank you. Welcome, everybody.
Hey guys, we're fighting a big invisible monster.
So Robert Coward,
It's invisible.
he's your prisoner. He's bleeding profusely, and he's going to cast a lightning bolt upwards into this invisible creature, which is going to explode into a million pieces. Also, the fiery revenge takes a bit of damage as the lightning bolt breaks through the deck above and starts a little bitty fire up there. And you guys hear from up above, "What the fuck was that?"
Tiptoes was just like, excuse me?
Kanar?
No, Tiptoes is steering the adventures, Mark.
Yeah, he is.
But he's just over there like,
It's like, we're glad our ship's
He's
fine.
seen multiple lightning bolts at this point. He's like, oh, the weather's just a little crazy right now over there.
That lightning bolt came out of the ocean.
I better keep away
It's
from
kinda
that
weird.
storm. Keep away from that storm. What do you guys do?
I'm approaching. Oh,
It's my turn, right?
yeah. Go ahead, Captain.
Did
Admiral.
he die?
Yeah, can you what?
The invisible stalker exploded. Yes, it's dead.
Okay, so Robert Coward took my turn from me and I didn't get to kill the guy. I am cradling Krook.
Can somebody heal me, please?
What's that his
I-
name?
I approach Robert.
Oh, good. Because if I were to heal him, I would hate myself for it. So thank you.
I am cradling Krook and trying to stop the bleeding.
Is he dead?
Oh, he's so dead.
Or
And
make a medicine check.
Yeah, make a medicine
Or
check.
actually, don't. If you can assume that he's dead. That's fine.
I'll
his
make a medicine
throat
check.
has been split and profusely bleeding for like
Yeah, I think he's dead too, I guess.
yeah. So I'm cradling him and glaring at Robert for stealing my moment and for causing Krook's death. Krook? What's his name? Krook.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Krook Mwamba.
I kept saying going back between Kroot and Krook.
Spell it.
And then I guess I'm gonna call for the rest of the crew to come down and take Krook to get cleaned up for a burial. So I'll be working on that, but I'm like still glaring at Robert. And I'm also gonna say to the other two, like, okay,
Burnt
so
Bell reaches him and checks his pulse and says, He's still alive, Captain. Just barely. He's
he's
still alive,
not.
but he's barely breathing, Captain.
Burnt Bell.
Burn
Does
Is
anyone
that him?
have magic
Mo,
healing?
Mo. I like start literally like rolling up a joint and like I smoke it and then I
don't.
bit into this guy's like I don't know wound in his mouth and whatever. Like
I'm just like
all over this guy and then I'm gonna roll for that.
Mo is just still like shaking her like no.
No,
I don't believe you.
he's dead
At
to
this
me.
point, yeah, I'm disinterested. I'm like, you're wrong. So I'm gonna leave them to do whatever. And
You're
I,
like, what's the guy in Lord of the Rings? The dad of the.
yeah, I'm like,
Boromir's
no,
dad.
burn him.
My
Like,
son is dead.
my Krook is dead.
That's my boy.
Fetch wood and oil.
Different traumatic
That's
moment
what
that
I
we
know.
didn't need to bring into this, Lexi.
There's an episode of Robot Chicken where they're saying that Darth Vader's force powers don't actually work. So each time he uses them, the crew pretend to choke and die, and then come back in a different disguise. That's what's about to happen with Krook. He's gonna come back with this.
Yeah, he's
mustache.
no longer welcome on my ship as Krook. He has to pick a different name.
Well, I gave him 11 weed.
Okay.
So.
Okay. He's
His
still unconscious,
throat
but his
is
breathing's
slit
steady.
open.
It takes a minute sometimes.
Whoa,
to
wait
die
a
with
second.
your
How do
throat
you know
open.
this? What have you been watching or
I've-
doing?
I've been
Or
Googling
doing.
things.
I'm gonna be on I Don't Know Who I Married one day. It's gonna like just be me talking about how my
So,
husband
in the meantime,
killed a
Pinar,
bunch
you
of people.
approach Robert Coward. He's also bleeding pretty bad.
Hey, Robert. You don't have any healing abilities in that magical hand you have?
No, I missed those classes.
You know, normally I would probably let you suffer, but given that one, we absolutely need you to allow UA to go free,
Yeah.
and
This is-
two,
This is a painfully long sentence, and I mean.
yeah,
that
no,
more
no,
than
no,
one way.
and you're gonna painfully listen.
That's right. I'm behind Kanar now after all that, and I'm like backing him up like the girlfriend I am.
I will also
And
say,
he started like
come here.
making a little tourniquet with his
Make
cloth.
your way over here, sir. I would also say you've shown some honor by not doing anything magical to release yourself from this prison or harm the crew. And so with that, I will repay the debt by healing you.
Ya bitch.
Yeah, but you're only gonna get first level healing. That's a
All
9.
right. All right, it's cure wounds.
Yeah.
He says, well, that feels a little better.
It was enough to seal up your wound. Now talk. What
Well,
was
yeah.
the thing? Why are
Can
they
we-
coming after you?
It's obvious why they're. Hello.
Hello.
No,
Oh, I forgot. I'm the only mastermind on the ship. let me tell you. There's someone is trying
It's
to take
obviously
away.
why someone's come after me.
Yeah, someone's trying to take
They
away
want
UA's
to take away
witness.
UA's
Can
witness.
you?
I said
Okay,
it
let
first.
Then who
talk?
do you
It is
know?
such a man thing to just like midway through, and then he takes my idea as his own.
Talking?
And how
as
dare
you're
you
talking.
steal her kill? Okay, you should be thankful that we came to
How dare
rescue you.
How dare you leave me with my hands tied?
Robert, don't
some
don't you
things
dare.
to kill.
Don't
I
you
could have
dare.
been
Don't you
easily
dare.
if it hit me in the head.
You're such an
I would be
NPC. We just didn't think
I
about
don't
it.
have sight into the ethereal plane. I can't see invisible creatures. I can't do anything. I didn't have fancy gnomish goggles.
Okay, Robert,
And yet I'm
enough
down
enough
here
with the
defenseless.
whining. Enough with the whining. Who do you
Right.
know would do
9
this?
healing. He tells me not to whine.
Mo kicks him in the belly. That was too much.
Kanar and UA laugh.
It's obviously
It's terrible.
it's obviously someone who wants UA not to expose the truth about the plot to remove the king. Someone who benefited. Perhaps
So-
the new king. Perhaps UA's father, the one
Yeah.
who planned the assassination. Perhaps I would say Mirth, but he's dead now.
Robert, that's enough with the perhaps. You
Sure.
are
Well, he doesn't.
very
know.
knowledgeable of who else would know.
Kanar, give us a
Yes?
minute here, dear.
Let's huddle.
Mo, hold on.
It is the king. He's right. Okay.
He is right. I understand that.
I am right.
Yeah. How do you feel about your allies right about now?
Who, me?
Yeah. Do you think you put yourself on the right side of the team, on the right side of the things that are happening in this world? Oh, being a bad guy. How's that been for you?
Are you trying to make this a learning moment? Because I don't know.
I'm trying to do what you guys have been making me do this whole time is be a better person. I'm trying to be a better person.
Oh man.
Oh,
How do you feel
yeah.
about your allies right now, Yue?
Yeah, how do I feel about? What do you mean? Shut up. This is not about me. This is about you. Shut up. My allies saved your butt, and we didn't need to.
Mm-hmm. You did need to. That's the first thing that Kanar told me. I'm alive
I'm
because you need me.
Okay, all right, UA, all right. You did great. And like, Kanar's just yes. You're so empowered. You showed him.
That's what's up.
Now, Robert, how do you see this going? How do you see this playing out?
Look, you called it. It's pretty clear. I had my hands free so that I wouldn't die, and I used them to not die. I'd like to continue using my hands not to die, and right now, I think that my best way is by cooperating with my captives.
Wow, I'm glad that finally clicked.
You got some Stockholm.
Yeah. Do you want to kiss Mo?
Are you completely out of your minds?
Yeah, a little bit.
I just like put my whiskers
I
up
don't
against
know,
his
Robert.
face.
She's kind of.
I've always thought Robert was cute from the first episode we met him.
kind of into it.
Since we're on the subject, I would like to negotiate a bit of a change here. Now that, as you say, I've shown my honor and proven myself worthy of killing
Okay, that's not.
Whoa! Proving
Whoa.
yourself worthy is a stretch,
Yeah.
sir. Did you not? You totally forgot what you did to my village?
Sir.
Yeah, to my king.
Sir.
Yeah.
To
sir.
Mo's
I didn't
home?
have anything to do with that.
Sir.
You had nothing to do with these things. I'm sure.
All right, listen. I'm not saying that I didn't do the things that I've done, but it's been a little while now, and I'm just asking.
It's been 2 months.
It's been enough time
2 months.
for me. All right.
No,
Here's
let
what
him
I'm saying.
let him speak. Let him speak.
There are two possibilities for me. You see me here. I've got my hands free.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's a world in which I escape your ship,
No.
and I try it on my own. I don't want that for me. But there's another world where I stay here, but I don't want it to be. All I'm asking for is a bell that I can ring when my bucket needs changing.
Okay, maybe we could make things a little bit more comfortable for Robert.
And I'd like to keep my hands free.
The hands thing is tough because you're like super magic.
One hand free, you can tie the fingers of the other. There's only a literal handful of spells I can cast with
Look.
one hand.
What do you? You're just a guy who
And I'd like
only does
cutlery
what
with my
benefits
meals, please.
him.
Forks,
You're
spoons, knives.
Can you let me talk?
Are you not speaking?
Yeah, Robert. I don't know what privileged life you think you're about to get on this ship,
Yeah.
but
Okay,
you're
wait.
not, buddy.
Everybody.
We're obviously close to the shore, and I have additional information.
She slaps him across the face. Mo has been trying to say something for so long. You are a man who only does things when it benefits you. So if it now benefits, then I slip him again. And then I say, so if it benefits you to now be on our side, fine, but how does it benefit you to stay with us when we get to shore? Does that make sense? Like, you're going to be our friend until we get to shore, and then, like, what benefit do you get for actually going and
By
testifying
my
for UA?
count, you can't be more than a day from Monrithia.
I had no idea.
Maybe 2.
Oh,
That's, we're pretty close.
I don't know where I am.
The closer we get, the less likely it is for me to escape those who would wish me silenced. Now, it was fully in my intention to turn against you once we hit the shore, because my people would take me in. But now it seems that the lowest risk for them is my elimination, in which case the lowest risk for me is their elimination. So I'm on team fiery revenge. Does that make sense?
Well,
It's team friendship. I don't know if you knew that or not, but it's
Sure.
Yeah,
team
it's
friendship
much less
sounds
cool.
just as cool. Yeah.
Yeah, but it means more.
and you haven't been invited onto the team, but you
It's
can be
invitation only.
a guest player for
Whoa.
a minute
Yeah,
because we need him.
Yeah. Let's do a little powwow like we were suggesting earlier.
Yeah,
You've made
we'll-
some great
uh-huh.
points, Robert,
Yep.
and we appreciate you trying to have a conversation with us.
I don't
You
know
guys,
the
you know
knife
what's
and
not a
spoon,
good
just-
idea?
but one fork would be nice
No, maybe.
if you have any.
What's not a good idea is the three of us huddling together and turning our backs on the man we don't want to escape right now.
Yeah, no. Let's just like scoot over and like we won't turn around. We'll keep our
yeah.
voices towards him, but
I'm-
we'll have
Well,
other
you guys-
voices.
You think Kroot is alive, so why don't you just have Krook watch him?
Is Kroot like alive right now?
Krook is unconscious, but his breathing is steady.
Very
He's got
cool.
it.
Yeah.
You can do it.
I
Mo,
do.
as this
Burnt
is
Bill's
your
down
ship
here too.
and
There's
your
a few crew
admiral,
members. They were ready for Krook's funeral.
instead of a bell, what if we just had someone come down every, I don't know, 4 hours to change his bucket?
How often is this man pooping?
I don't know. I don't know.
4 hours.
I don't.
poop once
6
a day.
hours. 6 hours. For 8 hours. Every 8 hours.
And you know, when you change it when you piss, sometimes, yeah.
I mean, I
8
think
hours.
I'm fine. I've never had much of an opinion on the poop bucket
That should have,
change.
yeah, that should have already been happening. I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel
I
really
don't know.
bad
That is
that
weird.
we didn't make
That
that,
is weird.
happen.
I actually
very
think that just
angry.
got left off the chore chart.
We
I don't
were-
think that was intentional, and to be honest, I'm a little embarrassed about it.
That's on us.
It's
So
okay.
we'll
We'll-
we can make the concession. 4 hours seems a little.
We'll do 6.
A little
Let's
much.
do 6 every 6 hours. We'll have a
And-
Robert rotation. I mean,
and
we
maybe-
already have somebody down here with him.
Well, we should probably get someone a little bit beefier because this crew guy
But-
didn't.
What are we? What are we
Krook
doing?
wakes up. He's like, "Hey."
Do we trust him to not run away when he gets to shore if
No.
We
I
get
don't
to
trust
shore.
him at
don't
all.
have his hands tied?
He will be tied to me.
Yeah, like the little like when you have the on a rope kind of thing that you see at amusement parks.
Okay, so we'll give him a spoon.
Yeah. That was
And, like-
a wooden spork.
a wooden no fine edges.
What is a spork?
Nope, it's a spoon fork, idiot. We're gonna give him a spoon.
A wooden spoon.
A wooden spoon, a clean bucket, and
Maybe a new pair of clothes if we have any, and maybe we'll let him bathe because he kind of smells. And
Of
then
my own
maybe
blood.
we have not been keeping him from
No.
bathing. He just smells like that.
no, I know. Maybe we give him like some nice bath stuff. And then we give him like
I don't. Do
Like
you
an
have nice
hour.
bath stuff?
yeah, do you know?
Why? Yeah, give me some nice bath
What do you
stuff.
do when you shower? Do you just like
Yeah. Well, I mean, yes. If you
Yeah,
need to
you
know my
smell
personal,
fine.
I don't shower. Okay, I'm a cat. I do a little licky here, a little licky there.
I don't want to imagine anymore what you're talking about.
she was showing us? You didn't have to imagine.
So that's what we'll do. I think his hands should stay tied, personally, because he sucks.
Okay, maybe not a wooden spoon.
One arm. I'll give him one arm
Yeah,
free.
let's
Let's
give
tie
him
the
one
other one
arm.
behind his back.
And then let's tie a couple of the fingers together.
I like his.
So then he's like this. And so you can't really do too much.
and maybe 2 other guards down here next time. What do you have any other crew members that we are unaware of with their names?
Yeah, I
Can you
mean,
send
my crew is
the one
like
with the accordion?
70 people big. No, that's the one I will absolutely never send here.
Nugget is actually on the Adventurous Mark, but that's a good.
Burnt Bill plays the accordion. Nugget plays a mandolin.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm sure
He
there's like
doesn't even know
multiple
his
people
group.
who like play the accordion on this boat.
Does anyone else play the accordion? I've grown to like the accordion.
Okay, I'm exiting this conversation, and I grab Krook's legs and start dragging him towards the stairs.
Burnt
I
Bill
know
helps.
he's not dead. I'm not gonna burn him. I'm just trying to remove him from the premise.
Yeah, you're dragging him. Lift him. Ask for help.
Burnt Bill, please help her.
Please.
I got
All right, Robert. You get a 6 to 8 hour rotation for your bucket, a wooden spoon. We're gonna tie one arm behind your back and tie your other hand where his fingers are together. And maybe we'll throw in some nice clothes, but we can't guarantee they'll fit you.
Yeah, we don't know your size.
And we don't care for them.
Yeah.
But one song on the accordion per day.
Yeah,
I'll give you what I
could
know
have-
about these invisible stalkers.
You could have more than one song on the accordion.
Nope,
But I like a bargain,
You're gonna
sure.
get the one song over and over again.
I could also just sing to you right now.
Um,
How does that? How does that
I've
sound?
heard it's a deal. Shake on it.
Trying to do
Like,
some like
I'd
weird thing against women right now.
begrudgingly shake hands with them.
How does that look? Is it like a full
No,
crowd?
don't do that.
Well, so
My goodness.
so these assassins,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it's likely there'll be more of them. I've heard of them being sent before. They are a calling card of Kor. Kor. He's worked with the Monrithians in the past. He's as slimy as they come. Almost as bad as me. And the worst part is that he uses dark magic for the betterment, and all of the nobles will hire him because he'll get things done.
We should hire him.
If you have enough gold, he'd probably turn to your side.
Oh, we are balling.
Yeah,
Why
we went
do
to
we-
El
We are
Dorado.
balling. We went, yeah.
Went to
You're
the
competing
city
with-
of gold.
You're competing with the treasury of
Wait.
Monrithia.
We don't want to hire a bad guy. You just did a whole anti-bad guy speech. Remember, you said, "No, do you want to be a bad guy?" And now we want to be a bad guy ourselves.
No, we're gonna convert him to our side.
That's not how that's not what he said. I don't know what speech you were listening to, but he did not say we could pay him to be a good guy.
They said he's slimy.
See, if we have enough money, he'll switch sides.
And if they had enough money, he'd switch right back.
Please continue, Robert.
That's all.
I'm like on
That's
the
it?
stairs leaning over the
That's all.
banister, I guess,
the
with
legs.
Krook.
Kor, he's worked with your father before.
Gross.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Anything else?
Don't let me get killed.
Where's Kor live? In Monrithia?
No one knows.
If you had to go against this core guy, whom I'm hoping and assuming you've met before, how would you beat him? Would he has any weaknesses?
I don't know of any weaknesses. I would expect to encounter a lot of magic, so something that could remove curses or dispel effects. I would use stealth. I would, if I still had my staff,
These
attack with
are
rats.
very basic tips. So there's nothing special that you want to say. You're like, I would
haven't
use
met the man.
magic.
I haven't met them. Yes, I would use magic. It's a luxury that I
Mo's gone
used to
again.
have.
She's still now. I'm really going back up the
Yeah,
stairs.
UA's kind of done too. She's
He's
like,
not
this
saying
guy
anything
talks
interesting.
So slow and like. He's not really
I'm
saying
done
much.
too. I'm tired.
I wasn't
does.
saying this out loud. This was just Lexi talking to Mo. Stop reading my thoughts, weirdo.
I look forward to my spork.
It's not. No, you just get a spoon, and then I walk
Oh.
upstairs, because I'm done. And maybe I help like lift Krook up
Krook.
the stairs.
Why does Robert talk so slow?
I ate
He's lost a lot of blood.
a taco once. Robert, Jesus. No wonder he doesn't have friends.
All right, so you guys are planning to land in Monrithia tomorrow. Anything you want to talk about before then?
Well, I think that it's 9:30 and we could take a pee break for.
Oh yeah.
And I give all this information to Mo.
Okay.
I was there for like
Information.
most of it, but
Oh.
whatever I missed.
All right, time
we're
for
gonna take
pee.
a 15-minute break. Is that what
We'll be
it
right
is, or
back. Hey
10?
everybody, give us a follow if
I
you're
don't know.
here.
We'll see. I guess.
We'll see how long it is. Drop. What is it called? Yeah, do a question thing. We have a thing where if you spend your little bits of channel points, you can say a question. If you don't do that, just say a question anyway. We'll try and answer them when we get back, and then we will continue with the rest of this episode.
Let's go.
Right when we get back. See what happens in Monrithia, the town where UA is. We are back in the town, the place.
Were you Dracula?
We are here.
No, it's a
all
turtle.
Over the place.
Oh.
Hey guys.
What's up? It's 9:47 on a Thursday night.
We got some predictions coming in. Will Robert betray the party? So far, all yeses.
I voted 50 of them.
Oh, you could vote more than once?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a wager?
You just
Interesting.
lose channel points.
All right.
You guys look
welcome.
amazing,
Welcome
Casey.
back.
Casey, LO. I tried to put your
That's
guys' names
yeah.
together.
That's our couple name, Casey.
I'm losing it.
All right, you folks ready to pull into Monrithia and see what happens?
Yeah.
Always.
To come home? Should we
Let's
play like
go.
should we play like a stay awake for 30 minutes game? Like
I don't know if Lexi can do it.
I don't know
Just
of any of
kidding, yes.
those. You know, like the really dumb like bleh games.
No, I'm.
Anybody know those?
I don't play
Oh,
any
like
of
a
those.
warm up game?
Yeah,
No,
like an improv game.
no.
Okay.
Wow.
Like zippy Schuber duper, like stuff
Oh.
like that. Like
Zip, zap,
something
zop?
like that.
Yeah,
I don't
Jake
know.
never went to
You
drama
Is
camp.
it
That
zip,
is
zap,
that.
zap?
Zip,
Okay.
zap, zap
What's
on
that?
The three of
Zoom.
us, he's trying to like repeat. His
We can
sister
do
wasn't
that.
in drama camp, so he just
We
thought
can
of
zip
it.
zap.
No, we can't.
No, we
No.
how?
You have to
I don't
make
know
eye
what it is. I
contact.
assume you can do it.
No, you
We
go zip
cannot.
zap zop, and you have to make eye contact and
Yeah.
push it at the person.
Also-
how can we do that on Zoom?
We should probably.
Jake, I have
Yeah,
no idea
one-
who you're looking at. I have
Looking at
no.
one of you. Okay. What? Kelsey said we could probably do something.
play D&D.
Okay. We'll play D&D then.
Ooh, let's play D&D.
All right. So all of you wake up on the ship the next morning.
I'm on my ship.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm on
So-
that ship too.
You guys are about to pull into the capital city of Monrithia. It's not Thalassemia, but that's what it sounded like. Let me pull it up. Season 3. Do you remember what the capital city of Monrithia is?
Yeah, it starts with a and you sent it to me, and I was like,
Thalassia.
I was like, I can't say that. I was like, Thelesis.
The coastal city of Thalassia. It's on the wild sea, and you guys approach about middle of the day, the next day after the attack.
Mm-hmm.
So, Hardheart comes to you, Mo.
Yeah.
I don't think we should dock both ships at this port, Captain.
I agree, because then if something goes wrong, what are we supposed to run away on?
And most of the men on the Fire Revenge are wanted for various crimes here.
Yeah, I actually.
It's just.
I'm not trying to run away. I know the rules, all right? But I do think that you guys should just take a lap. Maybe? Just.
We have our cell phones out, by the way. Like, we're on speaker or something.
Okay.
Seeker. I don't know.
Take a lap.
Hard heart, if you're gonna have me on speakerphone with other people, you have to tell me that first.
Oh,
When?
Mo, you're here.
Wait.
Oh,
All
we were
right.
just talking
Who's
to
where?
Hard Hot.
Who's where?
Mo, why aren't you on your ship?
I'm with Hard Heart on my ship. You guys are on your ship, and Hard
Oh.
Heart just has his speakerphone out and didn't tell me
he
about
also
it.
has a phone. I didn't know we had
I
his
didn't know
number.
Hardheart had a phone either. I think UA slipped it onto his belt, turned it
No.
on the
No,
speakerphone.
no.
I
it wasn't
gave-
a UA thing. It
I
was-
gave Hard Heart my shell phone because I kept losing it.
And he accidentally left it on. He butt dialed UA. Is what
Ah,
happened.
yeah.
Anyway,
How does this work?
I'm going to gently take my shell phone back, and then I'm going to. Yeah, I guess
Maybe
I'm
it is
just.
a good idea. I should take one, right? In case you need us
Yeah,
to return to port.
I'm going. Oh, okay, but like no more butt dials because the bill really racks up, and we're really running out of money between that and the insurance bills, which I have to reinstate now because
Oh.
UA put a giant acid hole through. Which, by the way, if anyone asks, that happened after the insurance was reinstated.
I'll give it to Crude. Crude is great. at the
I
show.
mean, I swear these kids don't know what it's actually
You
like being a
can't get
captain.
mad. One. Okay, you have no idea how much money we have.
No, I don't, because I don't have any money. I don't understand.
You told
What?
us last episode that you're happy that I hold all the money. Now you're upset.
Only if
I
you
don't know what
use
you
it
mean.
to fix my boat.
Yeah. Do you know what has happened
True.
in the last 24 hours? A lot of crap, and we're nowhere near. Now we are, but we weren't before.
Okay, hanging up the C-Mobile
Oh.
to finish my conversation, I am going to give him the phone, and then I'm going to say,
We're really blurry on
Uh-oh.
my screen for Twitch.
are we blurry for
I
you
don't know if
guys?
it's just me.
Good for me.
On their Twitch, is it just my Twitch then?
I think it's
Yeah,
just
I
you.
think it's just your internet, babe.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad. That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Hard Heart, I'm gonna give him my phone, and then I'm going to tell him to take a lap with the crew because it's just not the place that you show up. Because I not only have a crew of pirates, I have a crew of pirates that are all different races of creatures and whatever, and Monrithia is very human, and they're very human-centric,
Yeah,
and I'm
Monrithia
not.
is-
They are. They're all a
Sucks.
bunch of assholes.
So I send away my ship of non-human pirates, and I'm going to
The three of you and
swing
who
on
else?
over.
Approach the docks.
I take Bill and Unit with me, and I go
Tiptoes
over
is
to
first mate.
Adventurer's
Is he
Mark.
staying on the ship?
Tiptoes is Canars. He's
That's
been
what I'm
adopted.
saying. Yeah, he's going to Monrithia too, right?
No,
Yeah,
yeah, but he stays.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's once we port, he's gonna stay on the ship.
I think we take Hard
He needs the
Heart
ship.
Tiptoes. Hardheart and Burnt Bill are humans,
We
so they'll be
can't take
safer.
Tiptoes. He's so big. We can't take things that are gonna draw more attention to us than we already are.
But he can watch the ship. He can be with the ship. I
Yeah.
guess I'm
So
not going
should
to try and
Unit.
pull.
We shouldn't bring Unit either.
Okay, then let's leave all
Understood,
3 of them.
Captain.
I'm going to take them to the Adventurers Mark. So the 3 of us and Robert will approach. We need to. Kamar's
we should
blue
put-
and I'm a cat.
I
You
know.
should
We
totally-
should all like. Well, you have disguise self.
We're like,
don't you?
don't bring Unit.
Don't you have disguise self or something? It's a
Disguise
ranger?
what?
Can't you like disguise yourself? You're like a.
I'm a cat, so I can put a hood on and
Yeah.
tuck my tail into my pants. So that's kind of the best I can do is like
This is gonna be entertaining.
I slap that motherfucker in the face. I'm
Mo,
so
Mo,
over him.
Stop slapping
Everybody at the
Robert.
dock turns towards the sound of the smack.
We're not outside. We're not there yet.
We're still in the Adventurers Mark. Yeah, so I guess like you can see my character portrait. I'm gonna put on a cloak that is gonna cover up my furry arms and my belly and be like, you guys have all seen movies. It's
Yeah.
like
If you're in the Marvel universe, you just need a ball cap and like
Sunglasses.
yeah, sunglasses.
Yeah, that's all.
and then
Yep, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, so we all have hoods and like sunnies on,
Okay.
and
except Robert. He's just
No,
Robert and 3 clothes
No,
figures.
Robert has
he has
sunglasses
to be,
on,
He has to be
too.
hooded.
Everybody's matching.
Right.
yeah, we all.
Yeah, we're not drawing any attention. We're just like heavily cloaked figures.
But
This is not my
we're also
color.
carrying like instruments.
Oh.
We're a band. That's what rock stars. The cloaked look is what like rock stars of the day wore. Probably it's like the
I'm not-
grunge look.
I'm
Yeah,
not
so
taking
we're
that
like.
flute.
Then, do you want
Robert-
the accordion?
Robert, you said
He was a big accordion
cooperate.
fan.
You totally said
Yeah,
cooperate.
no, it's
with your
okay.
captors.
He can hold the accord, but you only have one hand. Can you hold an entire accordion
You
with
want
one
the-
hand?
You want the mega box? It's like not a megaphone. It's just like it
Well,
looks
I
like a
would be.
megaphone.
I would
but
be
it's a
the singer
box.
if we were a real band, and obviously I would.
Okay,
be.
give him.
Wait,
give him
do
that.
you? Wait, hold on, Robert. Do you have some like secret singing talent?
I didn't say that I did.
You said you'd be the singer of our band.
just
You don't
meant
know
because-
if any of us are.
Because I'm clearly the face of the 4. Is all, and you need the face to be the singer. I wasn't
You-
saying specifically
you
that I
are
could
No,
sing.
no, he
Just
means
very
because his face is out. He means
Delusional.
because his face is out and we all
Yes,
have
and
hoods
it's the only
on.
one that's not morphed into a monstrosity like the
Listen.
other
Oh
3.
my god, I kick him in the
Guys,
shin.
we're in a 5-minute park.
Robert,
Everybody looks
Robert.
around again.
Guys,
You
we're in
take-
5-minute parking. Enough. We have to go. We have to pull the ship out. They got to go find a parking spot that's not just loading.
Did
Yeah,
you forget
chat.
what the
Chat,
rats
what's
did
our
to your
band
face?
name?
Your rats turned against you and messed you up. Did you forget about all of that?
Okay, so I give him
no.
the microphone. I
Kind of.
throw Kanar the accordion and give him a enough look. And UA.
I have
gets
like a
the flute.
lyre.
So
Okay,
Robert's
I'll have
other
the
hand.
flute.
Robert's other hand is behind his back, and he's also tied to Kanar. Is that what we're doing?
I think we have to do it in a more discreet way.
No,
Hand
no,
on
you
the
don't.
back?
You don't see it. It's,
Why are
it's
we
like,
coming during the day? Why don't we wait until it's nighttime?
Well, what are we doing? That's the other
don't
thing that I was like,
really
we
know.
don't
We were
have.
Where
just-
are you turning
we were
yourself
all-
into?
well,
and you
okay.
guys, as you kind of start to walk down the dock.
Wait,
The
wait,
boat's
why are you
leaving.
making us walk down the dock? You're forcing us to do these things. We haven't left
Okay.
the ship
Where-
in our
Okay.
minds. 'Cause
I-
we have no plan.
We were in 5-minute parking. We did. We're on the deck.
1 minute left to parking. Ding, ding, ding.
I want to throw up.
What UA?
What's
I
on there? A
guess
bunch of
I
rock
never
stars
really
that's taking
asked,
so long.
but
God
like,
damn.
what?
Okay,
I kind of assumed you had a plan because this
No.
is like your place
I-
of
Hold on.
business.
Okay, for one, my plan was not to come right in the frickin' day, right? Because that just screams, "Hi, I'm here," which is not really what I'm going for. But I guess we're out here because the God voice in our head put us out here.
We can wait. We can
We
like.
should wait. We should go back on the boat. depart and wait until it's evening.
All right. So it's like a video game. We hit the wait button or the meditate button, and
We
then
all
it's
sit
nighttime.
down.
You guys take a lap.
Take a lap, and now it's nighttime. Now,
No
UA,
one's doing
does that
this
help?
today.
Do you have a plan now?
No,
Did
nobody
you think of
told
a plan?
Me. No, I didn't think of
You've
a
had like
plan.
8 hours. You've had like 8 hours aboard the ship now. Just waiting for night.
So are we
Okay, I
going
want you
to
all
the
to know,
authorities?
Nobody has like prepared me for this. I didn't know that we were going to Monrithia today as Lexi. I thought we were gonna do more ship adventures. So I had zero preparation. So us, we're like, oh, we're here. You know, I'll fuck off. Like I'm literally like.
If you wish to prove yourself innocent, you need to take me somewhere where I can make a statement.
But we can't just go to the police because the police are just
Yeah,
like
no.
bad
Is
guys.
there like a town square?
You know what we
or
should do?
Town
Next,
hall?
start.
There's the High Court.
No, listen.
Is there a newspaper?
It's okay. We don't have to listen.
Wait, let's give you let's. I'm listening. Look at me. Hey, look at me.
I
I'm
look
right
like
here.
an R.
I'm
Yeah.
right here. I'm listening.
What if we start with, you know, how you layer up like a burrito?
No, Mo.
I'm not getting any closer to the three of you than I already am.
Robert, show. This is her favorite metaphors.
No, it's not.
Yes. Yes, love. I'm listening.
Like maybe we start with the people, just like normal citizens, right? And we
Okay.
start to create a good image for ourselves, right? Because people don't know us.
Your
Okay.
face has been on every wanted poster throughout this nation
No,
and others,
no.
and you want to
But
show up at their door?
Mo, what she is saying is perhaps we go to the pub and we start there to just build traction.
Yes,
and
I
from
don't
there-
have to
Call
go.
the
I don't
police.
have to go. We send you two out, right,
Okay.
to separate places. You guys start doing. Mo, you're a great storyteller. Maybe we don't send you separately. You are a great storyteller, and you start telling these amazing stories about what has happened on our adventures. The true stories. With little embellishment. A little bit is great if you're saying like we look really hot or like the explosion was huge, but like maybe like less.
I don't like you telling me how to tell my stories.
I get that. I'm sorry. But I think maybe, you know, we start with having a good reputation before we go into like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm fine. Because everybody thinks I'm some evil demon.
So we're gonna go.
Pub
That's why I
crawling.
was saying newspapers.
Yeah, try to find a journalist.
All right. So you're gonna stay here, and what about Robert? Because he's
gonna
probably
stay with
wanted
me.
too. And you're gonna stay on this boat.
Yeah.
We're in the dock, or it's gonna do a lap.
Maybe we'll do a lap. I know, that kind
you-
of looks suspicious
See what
too.
UA, you're nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous and I don't know what to do
I
because
know
like
you're
I
nervous
didn't
and
know
you're scared.
we were
You're nervous
going.
and you're scared.
Of course I am.
But I gotta say, the reason why we brought Robert
Mhm.
was to clarify because it's
Yeah, but
he's
an
of
asshole.
the people. I know,
He's
but
an asshole, and
he's
everybody else
someone-
thinks he's an asshole.
they know him.
But they
and
know
they know that he works for the king.
people
so if we-
probably
if
thought
we
like
have-
Thomas Jefferson was an asshole, but they trusted him.
If we have the
I don't know
number
anything
one,
about Thomas Jefferson. I take it back if that was offensive.
if we have the number one asshole finally speaking out against the man that he's worked for, I think if anything that would definitely stir the pot.
Yeah, but are we trying to make like a good gooey fondue? Or are we gonna try to make a potato leek soup without any potatoes?
I genuinely don't know which of those
What
is
are
supposed
all
to be
these
the right
food
option.
metaphors? I don't understand.
They both sound
What's
pretty
that
good to me.
spot?
She's been looking in this cookbook that
I have.
The-
It's called
that-
the D&D cookbook,
Yeah.
and it has a potato leek soup that's
Are we a
pretty good.
burrito of
Don't
potato leek?
sell their books unless they pay us. It's called The Cookbook.
UA.
Hit us up.
We have to let Robert talk. And if anything happens,
Well, I don't really have anything to say.
Robert, shut up. Shut up. If anything happens, We'll get back on the ship, and we'll just be pirates, and we'll just live out our lives like we have been.
So are we taking you
We're
away?
gonna take. We're
No,
going
I
to
think we're
take
all gonna
Robert
go. We're all just gonna go.
to the town square.
No, maybe we just like.
What? We're gonna go with the most wanted woman in Monrithia to the town square of Monrithia and
Everybody.
just start barding away?
No, we're gonna allow Robert
See,
to
that's why
do
I'm
his
thinking
thing.
Start small.
All right, then let's go to the pub. Let's go to the bar.
Let's go to a pub. You keep your hood on and don't talk. And
We'll
don't look
we'll
at
allow
anyone.
him to talk. If he says anything that goes against proving your innocence, you can end him where he stands, and we'll flee and be pirates again.
We are good at fleeing. Are you saying this because you think it's the best idea, or is it just because you guys are in like this honeymoon phase where you don't want to be away from her? Because should we bring her?
I don't know if you should bring me. But if you don't bring me, then I'm just not really in the campaign. I don't know what.
I guess we have to bring you. Yeah,
If we-
you're just kind of
Captain,
on a boat.
We're coming around to the 5-minute parking now, Captain.
Yeah, we're ready to get out.
Thank you.
Do we have any fake mustaches for Robert just for now?
He wouldn't look good with a mustache.
No,
don't
but
do
like
that to
really,
him.
really rough glue.
I think the people should at least recognize that it's actually Robert once he starts talking.
Yeah, I think we're good on the disguises. And Mo starts walking down the dock. It's nighttime though, like you wanted.
Yeah. Well, why
Yeah.
wouldn't we want to come at night, like during the day, where it's very
Oh.
clear?
You're right.
like,
You're
you can
right.
see
You're right. You're right.
cats,
So the
Hopefully-
band is all together.
devils. Yeah, the band is.
The band's
together.
together. We have our
Different color
cloaks and our
cloaks,
instruments.
What if we just like start singing instead? We're like,
Well, eventually we
I
might have
am
to.
Actually,
Alright.
not really.
Like,
the guy
someone's
who
might
killed
ask
the
us
king.
to.
I am actually a pretty nice guy.
As you guys exit the adventurer's mark onto the docks of Thalassemia, which is not its name.
Thalassemia. No one knows what that is
Thalassia.
except you, Jake.
It's the
Thalassia.
city of.
Yeah, but thalassemia, which is what he thinks it is like a disease that Italians get.
Why do they get
That
it?
might be an oversimplification.
Why does Italian?
It's true
Disease that
though.
Italians
Is it
get.
from like pepperonis or like I don't know?
Yes, it is.
Pasta.
So,
I don't
So
know.
be careful.
People in Jake's family have it, and he's
I'm
Italian, so I just.
I'm Italian too. I want to know if I can get this.
Jake,
Italian
I've started
disease.
You can't
something
get it.
bad
It's-
that now I need you to
It's
bail me
genetic,
out.
So you're born with it or you're not. It's nothing.
But
and-
it's like
and I don't
Italian
think
people,
women
right?
actually. Oh, women
Maybe
do get it.
it's Maybelline.
Yeah, it's Italian people. I don't think it's like
Yeah, I think it's a thing that
Exclusive.
Italian men get.
because I'm only 50% Italian doesn't mean I'm 50%. Although I kind of am only 50%.
That's what that means.
No, I mean I'm not whole
either-
Thalassemia. I'm
Either you
minor
get it or you
Thalassemia.
don't. That is literally 50%.
So yeah, it's not a big deal except two people with it can't have a baby together because it wouldn't work.
Huh.
So, but that's
That made Lexi
most of the
so
extent.
sad.
It's most of the extent of the disease. Is
Fair
that
for people to not have a choice.
can also make your skin paler and it can make you more tired. So
Am I an Italian man?
85% Italian, no. Just no to the disease in general. Just no.
anywho's there's
Moving on.
so
It might be
As
to
you
your
guys
pepperoni
exit.
comment, Lexi.
I was just confused. I thought it was
So-
made
Crossing
up.
a
I didn't
line.
know if you meant like it was a real disease. I thought it was one of those silly ones.
And
that are, like,
Jake's
you're
allowed
afraid
to
of
make
holes, like-
Jake's allowed because his family owns a pizza restaurant. They're like so Italian.
So Kanar,
Oh,
as
I
you
guess
guys
I'm not so
walk up the
Italian.
dock in the band, with your passive perception of 17,
you.
you pick up a little bit of a change from before. Obviously, it's quieter than it was in the daytime, a little bit less busy. But this is a major city, and the they have a lot of activity even now. But as you walk, and you hear the adventurer's mark behind you raise anchor, start to take off, you hear hushed voices. It seems a little bit too quiet. Like the people on the dock are a little nervous.
Why is the Adventurer's Mark raising anchor and taking off at a port?
It was 5-minute parking.
Because it's 5-minute parking.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
I didn't invent the 5-minute parking rule.
Yeah, I know.
That was a Mo
yeah,
thing.
it's established. I'm good. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
So you just hear the ding, ding, ding. They start to pull away. Sails ripple in the wind. Otherwise, it's quiet. And you suddenly notice that the people around you on the docks that are wearing, dock worker garb, they are also heavily armed. And you catch out of the corner of your eye the gleam of some chainmail sticking out from the sleeve of one of the dock workers. And they all, at the same time, begin to draw weapons. And point
Robert,
them.
I swear to God.
Knar's seeing this.
What?
Is it just us seeing this, or is it?
I think it's mostly
everybody
Kanar,
seeing
but once you, unless some kind of interruption happens,
I stop everybody in a seal and I say, back to back, now.
No, we should start playing our music. They'll get distracted by the man. Let's do it. Let's do a freaking song.
Grab
Wait,
you
We
a.
all know don't stop
I
believing
don't
right now.
think that's going to work.
just a
given-
small town girl.
I start
And-
playing the guitar.
Yeah, yeah.
Living in a lonely world.
Now that Robert started singing all of a sudden, where's your composure, man?
And you
Yeah.
guys look and see that a number of guards have drawn weapons
Mhm.
Yep.
and have pointed them at the four of you.
And then a couple guards are really into the
A
music.
couple of guards are like, "Wait, this is just a band. I love this one."
Keep going.
Born and
Just-
raised in South Detroit.
Try.
Mo starts playing her flute.
Wait, can we like do a
Let's make a
charisma roll or
performance check.
something?
Yeah, let's
Oh
performance
no.
check. You have to start too.
Yeah, no, I got my
If
accordion.
I've ever needed a good roll, it's right now.
Oh
Well,
no.
Does anybody know how to play the instruments that you
Yeah,
have?
does Kanar know how to play the accordion? Because that's
No,
one that if you
Kanar
don't know
knows
how to play
I know how to
it.
play the lute. You've
Oh.
got me and the crow's nest playing
Why'd
the
you
lute.
get the accordion?
That's what Mo gave me.
I'm doing great. I
This
got
is
a
a
19.
conversation
I
you
got
guys
a
are gonna
19.
continue
I
in
am
jail.
I got
I'm
a
shredding
15.
this
I got a-
guitar right
I
now.
got a 3.
He didn't start playing though.
So
He's just
Kanar-
standing there. That's our
so-
bodyguard.
So Kanar taught you a little bit of the lute. Seems like.
No, I have the lyre.
The
Oh,
liar.
okay.
Mhm.
Do you play lyre?
If she does now.
Lyre, lyre, pants on fire. Kels, what did
Probably
you
a
have?
little bit.
I had a 15 on the flute, but I think most of that's just like a Lizzo style flute performance. I don't know that it's like I'm playing well, but I'm playing it.
That was a dig on Lizzo.
Wow, it
No, that's not what I meant. Oh my god, that's not what I meant. I love Lizzo. I just meant Lizzo also
I mean, it was
perform.
just a Lizzo level performance.
No, like I mean,
So this is how I
I
felt when
am
we were
not-
talking about the Italians, but I am Italian.
Okay. So
what?
are we a burrito in this situation, or are we
Keep singing, Robert. Keep
potato
singing.
leek?
Just keep
Okay.
singing.
Robert's performance? Robert's
Wait, I just
performance.
want to double clarify that I love Lizzo a lot.
Yeah, and I
We
love
know.
Italians.
She really does.
Alright.
She really does. Yeah, I love Italian.
It was supposed to be a compliment to Lizzo.
So one guy, a pretty big dude, he steps forward down the docks at you guys. It looks like most of the guards have maintained pointing halberds at you, halberds and scimitars and long swords. Some of them are behind you on the docks. You're stuck in the middle here, and one of them comes forward and says, "Who is it that approaches from the adventurer's mark?"
I start the guitar solo and Don't Stop Believing. That's like. It's really good. I got a 19.
Mo is taking
One of
out
the-
her lightsaber.
Don't take out your lightsaber. We're
Oh,
doing
no.
great.
One of the
We had
guards.
high performance checks.
I think only you did.
Really? She got a 15. That's pretty
You
good.
was like, no, don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. I'm shredding it. I'm doing great. Keep your sword down.
I got this.
We did really good.
How many guards are there? You just say a guard.
Yeah, so there's 6 making kind of 2 semicircles around you on the docks, and there's dozens probably on either side. Some are like in little rowboats, and you see many of them are now training crossbows at you, the little ones in the distance. And the one that's approaching, he's the most decorated. He's got like the little medal and like the fluffy, dumb-looking golden ribbon thing coming out of his armor. He says, "Stop the music. Who approaches from the adventurer's mark?"
Yeah, man. I'm trying not to have my Monrithian.
Robert, is this? And I'm like,
Is it?
side talking? Is this a good time to announce, or do you think these guards will try to attack you? Because we don't want to make enemies of the entire.
I'm Robert
Monrithian
Coward
guard.
of the Monrithian Navy.
Yeah, that's him.
I've been captured by these 3.
You motherfucker.
One of which, Euphoria,
I take
wanted
off-
for the murder of
yeah.
the king.
I take off my your pauses. I like don't know when I cut off, Robert. I take off my hood because I'm like
There's
"Alright,
there's an
guess we're
audible
doing
gasp from all around, and the even the chief guard draws out his long sword and points it. Oh,
I step in front of
What happened?
the point towards.
can you hear Kelsey?
Robert Coward, and I hold the dagger to his throat.
What are
She
you
grabs
doing,
Robert
Mo?
Coward
Mo,
and the
wait.
They like him. I don't know. They like him. So they're not going to arrest us if I
Mo.
have a
If you what?
hostage.
If
Mo.
you.
Is no. Put it down,
Why?
please.
Robert, you want to stop doing your little slow speak and finish whatever it is you're about to say for
I'm not
everybody?
sure if
One
I'm supposed to
sentence.
continue to speak
No,
now
you're
that there's
doing
a blade at my
you're
throat.
doing great. The blade is being put down.
Urgency, Robert. Urgency.
Does Mo put down the pointy blade?
I guess, but he's like gonna betray us.
It's
So
already happening.
It's okay if he does, then we'll know for sure that's what happened.
Mo puts the dagger down and pouts.
We need to be taken to the courts. Yue wishes to turn herself in.
To be innocent until proven guilty.
Robert, you want to say that she's innocent?
To be proven innocent, with testimony by me.
And Kanar like looks at all the guards to see that.
And then they say, the man says, drop your weapons. All of you.
You take a walking cane from an old man. Would you?
You did part an old man from a walking stick.
Thank you. I couldn't think of the exact quote, but
And you get a little bit of jab in your side, Yue, from the blunt end of somebody's halberd as they tell you to drop it.
I dropped that, but I still have, like, some of my shit. I don't know. God, I'm a fucking artificer.
Hands on your head.
I
Back of your
know.
heads.
I look at the guy and I say, "You told them to drop their weapons. You want to get your guy in line over there?" Was a chain
She
of
didn't
command.
drop her weapon.
Kana, it's okay.
And all of you, do you guys drop your weapons?
Yeah.
I'm holding an accordion.
Can I keep the guitar?
Drop everything now.
All right. So I drop just the accordion.
Yeah, I
Hands
dropped
on your heads.
my lightsaber, but my dagger is pretty well hidden. Just saying.
Okay.
They have to do
We'll
a
see if they find it because
Yeah,
they're
We'll
going
see.
to They're going
Sure.
to shackle all of you with your hands behind your heads. UA definitely is the first to be shackled. Everybody is lowered to the ground and checked for weapons, disarmed of everything. Let's check
That
if we find a
stuff?
concealed dagger.
Wait, can you see if they find all of our stuff? Like, I've got a concealed corgi, I got a freaking onion that makes
A
people cry.
concealed
Like,
corgi.
I got
Yeah,
a
no, the
bunch of
corgi is like
stuff.
this small.
Why are you telling
What's
him
that
about
smell?
all that?
No, I'm not telling them, but I'm telling Jake about it.
Exactly, he is them.
I didn't want him to tell me that I didn't have these things later.
Okay.
Yeah, what do
So-
they take?
So they take just about everything.
No.
Kanar, what are you concealing?
Huh?
You have anything that's like hidden?
Yeah.
Because your bow swords are definitely gone.
Yeah, those are gone. I got nothing else.
Mo's rapier is gone.
Why
Mo,
don't I have
I
a
rolled a 21 to
secondary?
find your knife. So your knife is gone.
Wait, can I roll like a stealth against it?
Sure, if you had ahead of time, if you were gonna be like, I'm gonna strap this.
Yes, for sure did that. I'm a rogue.
Make it a sleight of hand you can go for. 26.
Fine, but 26 was a stealth, and
No, it's the
26
same
was
roll.
stealth.
Yeah. It's the same modifier, I think. Oh, man, -4, so 22. All right, your dagger is hidden. Where is it hidden? It doesn't get found in the search.
I don't just tell people that.
Okay.
Okay, wait, yeah, no,
What?
You don't- I'm
Okay,
not
everybody
gonna
gets
tell
to
you.
attempt to conceal one item.
one?
Yeah.
You're gonna
It's
take
like
a...
Fallout rules.
You're gonna take,
This
they'll
you
probably
said
take
stealth?
weed. They would take my
Sleight
weed.
of hand.
Oh, sleight of hand.
It can, what do you think? Survival, sleight of hand, stealth.
Whatever we have higher.
No, I like sleight of hand for me. I mean, it's not great. It's only a 13.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
What is it that you're trying to hide?
I'm trying to have my just one short sword. Selenor. That's how I pronounce it. That's the name of the sword, by the way.
I'm gonna hide my hot Cheetos.
Is that half of your bow? That one
Yep.
short?
They
So
find my hot Cheetos.
that gets scooped up. You're just literally like a bag of hot Cheetos.
But like, why would they take that from you? It's just
I don't
food.
know. I don't know what Jake would take from me. Are they gonna take my spicy hot Cheetos?
She's a wizard type. You take everything from a wizard.
You
type.
take hot Cheetos? What about my coffee grounds? Like, what are you taking from me, man?
The three of you are unarmed except for Mo, and transported
I got shit up my sleeve he doesn't know about.
to prison.
I mean, anything can be a weapon for me.
So
Same.
I'm gonna have a quick montage of the four of you being transported. You're all put into separate carriages. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Mo maybe is shoved into one first, and she's protesting as the door gets closed, blocking her off from her friends. Robert Coward is not cuffed, gently allowed to step into his own caravan, and he waves at you guys as it shuts. And Kanar, you're pulled away from UA and thrown into your own.
We have one last like sweaty
Finger
hand.
grenades.
And hold, yeah.
It's like
I
it's
do
very
so.
like close up on the hands before they.
Thrown into the carriage, door closes, and UA, you are thrown into a carriage as well.
And I'm just like, I swear to God, Robert, if I get out of here, I'm killing you. I'm absolutely Robert, you will pay for all that you've done, you son of a. And then the door closes.
And UA.
I mean, he tried to play the song.
Yeah, he tried. You're the one who was against the song. We were almost a band.
But I didn't like that he went like this to us, you guys.
Why
He
you say
absolutely,
bye? He
you
was
know,
like,
he
bye.
that was a mocking.
Oh, I didn't. I waved back.
Well,
so-
Kanar is like holding on to so much hate from him because of the whole village thing.
Yeah, no
The
good.
whole killed my
the
friends
whole
thing.
like killed my
The whole
family.
kill my village guards. You know, they didn't even get a name. At least Krook had Krook.
Like he said, that was 2 months ago. Okay.
And UA,
Yeah, 2 months, get over
as
it.
you're locked in this dark carriage, you hear a voice from ahead of you that says, "This is not going to be good for you."
Do I
And then-
recognize the voice?
Let's roll an investigation check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Oh, that'll
You
fuck
sure?
me.
I roll like ones.
It's gonna be a cliffhanger. Here comes a cliffhanger, you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna have no idea who this is. I got a
You don't.
5.
You don't
Like,
recognize this voice.
hello?
A woman's voice. And
Oh.
you hear the click clacking of the horses carrying you away downtown.
I know who it is then.
Yeah, I do too.
And that's the end of the series. Everybody goes to jail for the rest of their lives.
I had no idea. I would have told these people not to come with me. I would have had a plan. I had no plan.
I think things might have gone differently.
In the daytime,
If-
where the guards wouldn't have been so active at night to protect the city at night.
I
Do
know.
you guys know what it was?
It was us going
The
around in the
adventurer's
ship.
mark. The adventurer's mark was spotted in the daytime, and then planned for in case it returns.
Oh,
Because the spotting definitely would have been a big deal because they know what ship you're on.
yeah. We should have gone on the other one.
They know
but
that one too.
I don't know what would have happened in the daytime, but it would have been different.
Yeah, we didn't play. That was all bad. Every
was
bit of it.
It was good. It was.
I don't know.
We
I
good.
showed-
think I played really great liar.
We didn't.
She did. She
be
really,
fair.
really did.
We didn't know that we were supposed to be making a plan.
No, to be fair, had no idea that we were this close to Monrithia.
You had all
no
day.
idea.
All day.
All day?
All day while your boat was going around from the 5-minute drive.
You know
the
what? It
8
was
and the 2
because
minutes.
it was
the
because
2 minutes and 20 seconds you gave me.
when
came up
you
with
said that
zero
we were
plan.
retiring back to our quarters for the night,
Yeah.
we took a break. We didn't do the whole like, what do you guys want to discuss about? Yeah,
Darn
Yeah,
breaks,
we
man.
actually took a
We
break.
shouldn't have peed.
I ate cookies.
I had a Nutella and raspberry sandwich.
I also had cookies.
Nice.
Yeah, we had cookies together. Chocolate chip.
I had, milk. I had milk.
Man, that sounds so good. Chocolate chip cookies and milk.
It was Trevor went and bought a whole gallon of milk for 2 people who are both lactose intolerant.
Hell
And
yeah.
I feel so guilty for throwing things away, especially food. So, drink it all in milk. It hurts.
Well, I'm sorry that happened.
It's good. We're doing it. We're living it
I'm
up.
happy for the cookies. Thanks everybody for watching, listening. Give us a follow if you haven't, and we'll be back next Thursday. Is that cool with
Yeah.
everybody?
Next Thursday.
I
Maybe
know.
we'll plan some kind of
Thursday.
like a character creation thing. We'll see. Think about
Should
throwing that
we-
into the loop.
Send everybody over to another D&D.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Critical
who's-
Role's
Stream.
going right now.
Yeah, should we raid Critical Role?
They
Yeah.
need some help.
They need
Oh
some.
boy.
I like these people because they have costumes on. Can we do
Ooh.
this one? Strixhaven, a curriculum of chaos, and it's
That's a cool campaign.
yeah, and they have
let's go.
cosplay on.
Satan is
What are
cool.
their
Everybody
names?
stay to at least. Everybody stay to see these costumes. Everybody go over there and say, "You guys look awesome."
Thanks
Thank you guys
everybody
for
for
joining
watching.
us.
Yeah, thank you guys for
Thank
watching.
you.
Happy
All
birthday,
of y'all.
UA.
Happy
yeah.
birthday, you,
Happy
Best birthday
engagement,
ever.
Kelsey. Congrats.
Congratulations, guys.
Woo!
Congrats, Kelsey.
Jake, honey.
What?
You do the raid thing,
want me to
and
do
then
it?
we end the.
Just tell me their name and I can do it.
No, I got it.
Okay.
It's called Dork Tales. Here we go.
We're gonna say something super important before you guys leave. The thing that you guys should all know, and then it just cuts off.
Yeah, I
We
did.
have like 10 seconds left.
We
You
have
can say
for
the-
sure
say
10
the
seconds,
thing.
8 seconds, 4 seconds.
And then next week we have something very special
Oh,
happening,
man,
and
we
that
have a
thing
super
is.
crazy thing. All right, are we
Oh,
going?
wow. They
Yeah.
do have outfits. Are they all in the same
Ooh,
space?
Oh.
No, I think it's just
wow.
like
It's
a background.
Yeah.